told you, give me space and I'm in a good place. Very serious, mysterious, mind makes right. In for the fight. Starlight out on. Starlight out on. Starlight outlaw, cosmic soldier. Give me space and I'm in a good place. Very serious, mysterious, I makes right. In for the fight. Starlight outlaw. Starlight outlaw.
What is up? I see you in the back. Give me 1 second. What is up, Just Becca, Not Laws, and Casper, who is in the back. I'll bring him up in just a second. How are you guys doing today? Please share the stream. Let everybody know we're live and we're chilling. I'm gonna let everybody filter in, but these titles, they mean nothing. I'm just like naming shit, random shit at this point. By the way, I want to be very clear. I just woke up, man. The fucking Flo was right about the YouTube amphetamines being out in these fucking streets, man. Like, I was up almost 24 hours, and like, I'm gonna stream for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, until Kev and Resto go live, and then I'm just gonna scoot us on over there, and then I'm going work out and go back to bed because it's been like a week since I worked out. Been running with Tucker mostly, and I want to lift some weights. I haven't done that in a minute. So, but my boy's been drudging me through the freaking woods. So, got plenty of ticks and sunlight. So, we are officially in April. My nose is runny and I sound like I'm crying. So, that's a good time. But life is pretty good. I'm trying to keep it positive. Trying to stack up money, save money. That's not going very well, but trying. Trying to make good content for you guys. But we'll get to the guest. What's up, Casper? How you doing today, Brewski?
Yo,
Illuminati compared.
yeah, this game's finished. I just finished, the game I sent you watching. I just about lost my shit last night. It was so late. I just wanted to lose my cool. Like, I'm pretty, Anyway, who gives a fuck? How are you?
I'm well.
Enjoying life?
I give a fuck. Yeah. I give a fuck.
But it was like, like that whole thing that's happening now, like, how can I put this? All these conversations that happen here are going to start happening more and more in public. And you can even pick whatever topic.
Oh, yeah, no, I see that.
So, yeah, it's kind of hilarious. But it is what it is. But, like, I've said this is a piece of advice to every content creator. It's like content should be your main priority. It shouldn't be other stuff. So if you make good content, then you grow and you don't stall. Because it's like, I remember Seth last night, and he's an example. He said, I don't know, like, why some people are stalling, etc. And it's like,
well, see, sometimes as a creator, you don't get much choice in stalling because life happens.
Not stalling.
Right?
I'm talking about stalling and growth.
That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes life happens because if you stop streaming, like, I ain't trying to be weird, but like I said, I'm never not gonna be hospitable and be friendly to people no matter what happens.
Yeah.
But I've had a bunch of shit in real life and on the internet happen to me, and
Oh.
I don't believe I'm to the point where I don't believe in like online friendships and like the goodness of humanity. And then I remember that there are good people that still have my back. So I don't like saying that.
Yeah.
But I see, and I'm just in a weird place right now with it. So like, I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I see that I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Right. And the only thing that's unique is my specific set of struggles, and even then, there's
They're not
people
big enough.
on these YouTube streets that have gone through very similar things.
Yeah.
So like, I like talking about it with people because it makes me feel better and it lets people get their shit off their chest.
Correct.
But because of people like Snafu, it's very dangerous to do.
I just don't want to interact with people like him. Like,
oh yeah, no.
One of the reasons you don't see me on as many panels is like I'm actively avoiding people that I know are just, how can I put this? Like, all the outcomes are just bullshit. If that makes sense, Snafu is one of them. They're like, there's nothing productive that's going to happen for anyone, audience, myself, himself included. And productive can be just entertaining and time killing, okay? A call, like a conversation, if he's interacting with you. There's plenty of other people like that. They're like, you wouldn't, I'm not saying you, who do exactly the same shit as Snafu, but they do it better, if that makes sense, and they achieve the same result without being as visibly annoying. Because like maybe he's clown maxing, maybe whatever, but again, like any reason for somebody to behave like that outside of being IQ 70, which he's not, are not good. But like you can't lose your faith in good people or think there are none. But there's another fucking caveat on top. It's like you can have good people if you're a good person and they won't have your back because no, like for the same reason you wouldn't have theirs. Like good people are disappearing. Like this is one of the questions I asked Cynthia, for example, where I would, funnily enough, it's like there are givers and there are takers in this world. Yeah, and it's just true. And the only one I took seriously, Red Pill debate with Flo, ended up stuck at why, which is funnily enough your question. It's like, what's the meaning of life? Yeah. So it's like if you have people who do not have the traditional life, this is how you're meant to do it, bullshit, derived from culture, why should they do anything? Like I can find you a video if you want. I'll even send it to you privately because it's really heavy. And the guy makes a comment. It's like all the manosphere is telling all the single men from 20 to 60, make sure you're healthy, make sure you do your fucking, go outside and run and don't drink, don't do alcohol. But then the guy asks, why the fuck am I extending my life? I'm not suicidal. Okay, this is his question. Again, I can find you the thing, and neither is he. But he says a lot of these dudes are like, why the fuck am I doing all this? Or if I wanted to trigger people, which is the greenskins, shout out fucking them, when they say it's like, no wife, no kids, no land, no job, no respect, no problem. And then they do another line, and then they say all the things that people are going to lose. Now, this was a meme long time ago, but now you actually see its manifestations in real life in forms of TikTok, of people chasing something, but TikTok just reflects the culture. And I can elaborate on this further. I don't know, dude. Like, I have a point on what I want to say, but it takes a long time. And the other problem...
You're good, sorry. Say it. You're good, say it.
I don't know. And the other problem, and this goes back to education, everything's talking about, it's like when you read books, I'm doing this the old MGTOW way. I'm going to talk about it too maybe one day. But it's like when you read books, you're forced to imagine. Yeah? Because you're reading, like, if you read Dune, your mind has to imagine a planet that is covered with sand, with these huge worms going everywhere and these spice fields and people with blue eyes, right? But you don't have the movie to reference it to. You're forced to use the imagination. And then you're forced to imagine what would it be like when you're listening to this person and they're telling you what's in their mind, you get stuck in it. Now, genders view this differently, but they don't. Depends on how literature gets introduced to them. But this is why we're not all the same. And it is what it is. But like today, like now there's a girl in America who's suing her high school board because she graduated and she's not actually capable of reading.
Oh, wow.
Like, oh, do you want me to find you the article? Like, I can, but whatever. Like, don't they
Yes, actually.
Fuck it. Like, here, give me a second. Look how fast it's up. Chick sues the local board because
hold on. While you're looking that up, let me say hello to and greet the other guests. What is up, Chuck? What is up, Miss Cynthia? How are y'all doing today?
Chilling. How are you, gentlemen? And Casper doing?
Fucking
oh my lord, Cynthia! I thought you and Casper were friends.
Oh, my bad. I was being nice. What are you talking about, Cat?
There's the video for you. Like, if you want to play it, like you can see her face. 1 year ago, high school grade sues school, says she can't read or write. 241 views. 1,000.
That is crazy.
But like, do you get what I mean? And you telling me that she's going to have the imagination or like the capability of like listening to somebody speak for like a lecture, right? Because it's like we can yell at education, but some of the education needed to be like that because the job that is training the person or the muscle that is training the person to use is their brain, not their actual physical muscle, right? But you can't see that. But like if you go, oh, like there's a price, and I said this plans over a year ago. Like, what's his name? The greatest American fucking chess player, Bobby Fischer. Like, he went insane. A lot of chess players end up going insane, right? Because it's like they just use their brain and they burn so many calories that it's like the equivalent of what a miner does with his body, but they do it with their brain.
That is wild.
Go here. Random facts from Casper. How many calories per chess match? I'm not asking Grog Air. Oh, this guy says chess players can burn roughly 100 to 130 calories per hour, or around 560 calories in a 2-hour intense match. But like day-long tournaments, 6,000 calories. And it's highly debated. No, it's not debated. I've played chess competitively. Like, I can tell you that at the end of it all, like, I'm spent. I can't go home and study. I did it in my youth. I've never done it in my adulthood. Had better things to do. But do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. And it's like, and how it plays, like, I don't know, dude, I can take it to any topic. Like, how, when something is true, it is. Like, how it plays into race. It's like, the dude that I was having that conversation with, the one that I messaged you about, oh, really,
Magnus Carlsen is the greatest of all time. Here got man kicked us out. Bobby ain't shit.
No, Rude's probably right. But I like the. Do you know what, Oji? Do you know what in the like an immortal game is? When I say that in reference to chess.
Yeah, it's where you find a draw, but neither person wants to actually take the draw.
No, that's stalemate. Immortal game. It's like no. Let me. Sorry, I shouldn't. I thought you might know. I don't want to talk too much.
No, I'm retarded. I told you I was retarded.
Oh no, you know. Immortal game is like the greatest game ever, right? So it's like if you like chess, anybody who can even play chess, just look up Bobby Fischer's Immortal game when he sacrificed like this and that and this and that, and then he forced the opposing player to move his king all the way to the center of the board from mid game and then checkmated him, by like sacrificing a whole bunch of pieces.
Oh. Okay.
Like that's an immortal game. It's like a game, or like some would say Bobby Fischer's, the Americans guy's immortal game is when he played like A4, B4, C4. So he like played something that's not in any book and they said, now let's play chess. And he ended up beating the guy. Like that would be an immortal game. It's not like an immortal game is when you like do something that a computer can't even understand today. Like the computer's gonna give you a question mark, but it's actually a better move. And Carlson has that all the fucking time because he's a fucking insane cunt. Yeah, I'm done.
Well, let's see. Oh shit! What's up, Belle?
Hi guys.
See, I saw.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, you said hey,
You said,
chica.
"Hey, Chica."
Hi Cynthia.
I don't know. People think I'm smart because I'm very good with logistics. I'm actually retarded. So I apologize about that.
We're
I
all
believe you.
retarded in our way.
I believe you.
There's a few times when
you believe me.
OG.
Why are you being so mean today, Miss Cynthia?
I'm not. I'm being honorary. I believe you, and I still love you so much. You have not ever left the prayer list, OG.
Based.
There's a few statements that you.
Oh, you're just saying I'm retarded because I got this clip.
You're not retarded. There's a few statements, OG, that you said that you need to be that tall in order to say it. Okay.
What?
Like there is I'll give you an example of like Snowfire. Like ended up posting a video, and I'm like, I bet you I know how she got here. And I had a brief conversation with her, and I'm like, congratulations, you're now ahead of 75% of the people who make Manosphere content that are male. With that just one statement. She's demonstrated that she could pull it off. Like Pearl Davis is way above her. She's like ahead of 80% of men.
What's up, Sasquatch?
But like she jumped more than one.
Well, the thing about it is, right? Like,
who gives a shit?
I don't
you didn't hear that.
I don't believe in the manosphere shit anymore, I should say. I never really did. When I was a young guy, about 16 to say 21, I watched it, and there was a few creators I watched because I thought it was about self-betterment and like inspiration. But they all just wound up bashing women, and I don't. Yeah, women are evil. Women are bad. Women do bad things, but so do men.
Okay, can I cut you off? Because I've debated so many feminists, it's not even funny. Like, here's let me ask you something, please.
Oh, wait, before you go, let me finish my thought. We also ran into a very beautiful Asian woman on panel at Kev's. It was crazy. Who is this person?
I love my hat.
Your hat is the bomb, Miss Cynthia.
It's when I go for walks, I'm trying to keep the sun, but it keeps blowing off my head.
Every time I see it, two phrases come to mind, especially when you pulled it down over your eyes. I'm like, welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker. And go home, GI. Go home, GI.
Cynthia, they add ribbons to it to tie on.
Since it's made out of that bamboo, how would they get the ribbons to stay? Would they sew them, staple them, hot glue them?
They typically weave the ribbons around the brim and bring it into a chin strap, or you could staple them if you're jigger rigging it.
I was thinking about it.
The other thing is, especially if they want to be able to use
I love you, Miss Cynthia, but that was funny.
What is that? I don't even know what it means.
It's from Mortal Kombat.
Down's Raiden. He said that your Down syndrome's Raiden from the Mortal Kombat series.
It comes from Sasquatch. Go ahead, Beth.
Especially if you want to use like different colored ribbons based on what you're wearing, they would use long ones that could go over the top and come around, and simply put a hat pin or something through it if it's slipping.
You're right.
I really wish we could have got you with a konnichiwa.
No, I if I made that clip and I was to grow successfully, that clip would come back and haunt me for the rest of my life. Then I would
$2 GI,
haunt y'all
$2.
for the rest of y'all's life.
$2 GI. You ain't shit, Chuck. You ain't shit for that.
That's what it used to be.
Don't you know?
Chuck's like, that's what it used to be, boy.
That's right, boy. That's a boy.
What's the topic
Oh.
tonight, OG?
Something grandiose. What's the meaning of life, Miss Cynthia?
Oh my goodness.
Being of maximum service to God and others.
Word.
If
Do
you're
we
not
all?
religious, you can't say that. By the way, Chuck, are you religious? Like, do you believe in the Bible?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not-
It's daytime here right now in New Zealand. Okay. So usually when I'm on panels, it's like AM and I don't want to wake up my neighborhood. So when you said, oh my gosh, I'd ask you to elaborate.
I'm spiritual. I wouldn't say religious, but I didn't find God till I was 40. But I'm of the spiritual nature.
Okay. So it's like when you say, can I ask you some more questions? Unless somebody wants to go first, I'll
I'm not.
get out.
I got nothing to hide.
Go ahead.
No, I know, Chucky, that you don't. It's like I had a really rough time. last
Rude
night.
said you ain't servicing me, old man.
Like,
See that shows you that he wants it. He just wants to play hard to get.
Well, we know he's into the man, so
Stop it. I don't like it when homies make fun of homies like that. That's mean.
Is it wrong?
Crab's probably about to say, Crab's probably about to go, oh, you're a bitch cunt, shut up, OG, and then fucking roast you back.
it's like when you said in service to God.
No, even worse. I ain't a brat like you. That's crazy.
OG,
But you are. You're a worse
were
brat.
there
You're a
last
brat in
night.
denial.
You were there last night, like and you saw the start of yesterday. Like I don't have temper. Up to you. Maybe I should just like piss off. Like I don't even mean it like that. Like I'm curious. Like this is why I defend religion now, because it's like if Chuck says somebody I respect, I'm in service of God, and if I ask him which God, I'm spiritual. It's like okay, fluid morals. Like I can't talk to you.
Well, okay, so wait.
He's
People
in service of God. That's the meaning of life. But he doesn't believe in God. He's spiritual. Like, and now I'm meant to just swallow this and pretend I didn't hear it.
no,
I'm speaking a man now, so it's okay.
I believe there's a power greater than me that is the creator of the universe, the master of everything, the one and the all.
Okay,
I do believe.
He just doesn't affiliate with a particular church or brand.
You're going to defend him.
I don't need defending. God is my shield.
God is my witness.
We're about to bust
My
out
bad.
hymns. Grab your hymn books.
I mean, like I said, it took me 40 years. I wasn't looking for God. God found me in the most crucial time of my life. Who am I to argue with him? Whatever it is, he is the creator of everything.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, my story is very similar, Chuck. Although I was raised in religion, I was raised in a Protestant church, and as an adult, I definitely had like that crisis of faith where I needed to go and find God for myself because I couldn't handle a lot of the hypocrisy that I saw within the church, right? But I found him. And
You found what? You found what?
I found my way with God, and just like Chuck, it was definitely at a point in time in my life where, man, you know how you have things that like just either make or break you. This was that point that saved me from being broken and made me who I am when it comes to my faith, if that makes sense.
It just might, Bill.
Maybe just a little bit, just teeny tiny bit.
Well, no, so I'm with Casper though. I don't say this to be a bitch to Chuck, because you know everybody knows I love Chuck. I love me some
Hell,
Chuck.
bitch me out. I don't care.
I do, because I don't like doing that. But anyway, that's not the point. So my thing about it is, right, I don't like when people say, oh, I'm spiritual, because of the type of people that I've heard say it, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm spiritual, I don't da 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 da, and I'm just sitting here like, I had a brain fart. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, spiritual people who say they're spiritual typically are neither spiritual nor religious, if that makes sense. And that's why I don't like when people say it, because either you believe in something with fervor and zealotry, or you don't believe in it at all.
Well, you gotta remember, I got no prior training in the religious aspect. The only time I ever went to church was when I was a teenager, and that was because the cute girl next to me wanted me to come to her church. I went to church for the girl, not for the God. And it wasn't until I was 40 that I realized that there was this entity, this being. I don't know what to call it. All I know
shit! You're an adult convert, Chuck?
Yeah.
I am so sorry. I never even fucking thought about that. I am so sorry. I feel like a douchebag.
What difference?
There was no church when I was growing up. Mom and Dad, no. There wasn't no speaking of God other than God damn it.
Chuck, can I interrupt you for a second? Cynthia,
Yes,
there's
sir.
a huge difference. Do you want me to tell you what I think it is? Or do you want to actually have a think about it? There's a massive
I'm all
difference.
ears.
No, Chuck, like you may want to speak on this. I can speak on it because I've seen it.
Oh, Lord.
There's a massive, oh Lord, if you're going to have that attitude like you did yesterday.
Stop.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm bullying a woman now. They can fucking do microaggressions. Like, why'd you have to say, oh, Lord? Why'd you take Lord's name in vain?
Casper.
It was a figure of speech without.
It was a question to OG. Casper,
I thought it was to me.
Or it was asking, like, I was asking why OG was like, oh, I didn't know.
Loves me, by the way, Cynthia,
that you were the adult, and I was asking, like, because he said it that way, I was assuming only he would know how to answer that. So when you jumped in, it was like, oh, do you want me to answer it? I was like, well, but if you want to answer for OG of why he looked at it differently because of that, I mean, sure.
Well, it's not that I look at it any differently. It's that most people, especially boomers, old people, are stubborn in the head. And if they don't believe as a child or young adult, like from say 17 to 25, they typically never convert.
Oh, that's not true.
In the West, it is.
Maybe I'm a one-off.
There's a hell of a lot more people losing faith in the large numbers than there's people finding faith in their old age.
Okay. And that's why it surprises me, and I guess I'm a bad friend because I never really paid attention that because I'm pretty sure Chuck has said that multiple times.
Not really.
He's not the only one.
Not really.
There's other people up on the panel this, which are like adult converts. And what's funny is, sorry, Chuck, I gotta land this. And like,
go ahead.
For me to not to get interrupted, I can't actually take a breath, which is why I speak so quickly. Because if I take a breath, somebody's gonna start speaking. Ding, ding, ding. See? Carry on, Cynthia. I'll treat you how I treat people. Like when somebody interrupts me in real life, like intelligent people, it means they disagree with something you've said so far. So I stop speaking. Carry on.
Knock, knock. Check the basement.
Oh, what's up, Joe?
Hey.
Hi, Joe.
I left him down there on purpose, OG.
I've done that a lot.
Yeah.
No, so my mind. I'm sorry, Joe. Bad friends don't check the basement. That's true. We lock y'all in there for meat and sexual purposes later.
He hasn't daily cotton intake yet.
But well, Joe, actually, you know, I did check the basement, but the lights were off, so I couldn't see you.
Oh, damn!
Ouch.
That's funny.
I had so many takes for you last night,
also
Joe, but I
texted
couldn't.
you.
Joe, don't
Look,
be,
Casper,
don't
you are
rock
a
me,
fucking
don't rock me,
greatest
don't
guest
rock me.
ever. I am not
don't
going to
rock
say
me.
You
nothing
guys are
Casper.
talking
against you. You
over.
are my
want me to go-
favorite panel fuck ever, Casper. I'm not
Do
going to
you want
say
to fuck
nothing
off?
negative against you.
No, but you
Casper.
like, I'm. OG, I hate getting interrupted when I start speaking.
I understand that, but you have
You're
to
a
understand.
panel host.
Look,
But
look,
if they keep doing it, panel after panel after panel, it's one of
I
two
get
options.
Casper.
Damn
No
them
one's
black
been-
people.
Casper.
Yeah.
You know that I rock with you and I love talking
I
to
know.
you. But
Yeah.
there is a trait that you have. I don't know if it's a personal trait or there because
Yeah.
of the lag. But
It is lag.
I understand that there is latency is a thing.
Yeah.
And you don't have to stop talking just because somebody interrupts you. But you and some other people in the panelverse
Interrupt people.
interrupt the shit out of people and refuse to stop talking even when it's an issue.
Depends.
And also, well, no, because I noticed this on kids. You and Ruck especially, and I love both of y'all to death.
Rack apologized in private, not in public, so I'm just gonna avoid it. Do you want me to forward you his message?
No,
Like,
Just
no.
I told
Casper,
you,
you're doing it again.
I know I
You're
am.
doing it again.
Because I'm not gonna get
Stop.
gaslit.
I'm not gaslighting you.
That's
I'm a neutral broski who likes talking to
it's
you.
okay. Yeah.
Hey,
Like-
I have a complaint for Casper. When the
Go
floor
ahead.
does open up, you'll spend 5 minutes complaining rather than just fucking taking advantage of
But
the
did you
open door.
notice what I started doing now? I'm like, I'm gonna let you speak, and now people get just as angry.
Well, no. So stop doing that. Though.
Don't
At least on my panel. At least on my panel. I get it. At least on my panel.
Well,
If
what do you
you-
think about? And I'm being rude because I kind of want to, just for fun. But like, what do you
Go
think
ahead.
about Seth like being an admin from Floors and like giving me the look last night?
What?
Bro, I can be like, and it's okay.
How he give you the look? He's
No, I am
calmed down
just
all
saying,
the
I'm
time.
no one's simp, dude. Like, I'm not an idiot either. You're not an idiot either. But like, people gotta stop doing this shit if you want to have future for your future.
Stop doing what? I missed something.
You have to start having conversations, John.
Oh,
What
And
did
like,
you
if you like, you can't do what she's doing now.
asking
ahead,
for
Susan.
clarification on what you just said? You can't do that.
Sure.
he is
No,
not
I-
saying it directly, but he is saying people need to stop interrupting and communicate
And
better.
then
I
telling
think
you
that's what
stop
he's saying.
interrupting.
Joe,
Like,
do you
I
think
can't-
he sees the irony
I'm
and he
fucking-
is the one saying that? Do you think he sees the irony that I perhaps and others?
Cynthia, if you were up here, I would have
0% chance he does, or he would not have just interrupted you.
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
interrupt people who interrupt me, Cynthia. And there's so many people that interrupt. Do you notice that?
Dennison is here. Let me make sure it's him.
Oh
Dennison,
Lord.
is that you?
Like, even you pinging me-
Sure sounds like
Sure
you don't
sounds
know what
like
that.
Happy to see you too, you fucker.
I don't know who that was directed at, but it hit.
fuck off, Rude.
What did Rude say? Let's see. He feels like someone has interrupted him. I mean, they're not
How
wrong.
dare you interrupt me when I'm interrupted?
And honestly, Casper, I would rather, instead of hearing you complain, I'd rather hear your points because you are intelligent, you are fun to talk to. That's my only complaint about
When
you.
I do that, but sure, I agree with you. I'm just telling you why I do it. It's a conscious decision.
I get why you do it. I'm just telling you, don't do it.
Yeah.
Over here.
But like, if other people are doing it to me on this panel, you better tell them to fuck off and not like say I did.
Well, no, I do. I
Okay,
do.
can you,
So
like, tell them
I
to-
do.
Okay, cool. I'll pin you on it. Okay.
Well, we also got to take into account that there is lag, that these
Yeah.
things do happen.
And I
So,
can't
like-
explain. Sorry. See, I had a break for you, so I didn't mean to interrupt you. Like, I have to go into maintenance
Yeah.
speech, but it's like if there's people who've interacted with me before,
What's your latency?
it's like it's like
It is
0.8 higher than Australia.
0.8 higher than Australia. What does
Yeah,
that convert
at
to? 3 seconds?
give me the IP. Give me the
No.
IP of
Do a
this.
count.
Yeah,
Do a
I'll find
count.
out. Right here. I'm gonna
It's
mute.
gonna be
I'm
less
gonna
than 100
troubleshoot like
milliseconds.
Dennis.
Be quiet, Dennis.
Dennison knows about this. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, Dennison does know about it. Well, if it's milliseconds, the delay shouldn't be that bad.
It
It's
can
not.
be. See, the thing is that the delay is not equivalent to his latency. There's a
Really?
round robin technique in order to transmit everyone's audio and video to everyone simultaneously. So delays can be up to a second or two. And you can tell when it's a delay. There's interrupting someone, there's talking over someone, and there's deliberately ignoring a person when they're talking and just continuing to talk anyway.
Mhm.
That's
I
not
call
late.
that COA.
Like Dennison, you watched this thing last night. Like you. No, actually, I'm not gonna do that. But you remember, even on RLMs, you've noticed it and you even cooked it. Like you explained it perfectly and explains like 50% of it. And I can even cook on top of it. Like, why do I get interrupted but you don't?
Right.
And like, I don't want to have that conversation at all with
Right.
like a couple of people on here. It's just not productive. Because either they're too stupid to understand or they're aware and they're being malicious. And I'm no one said
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, and there's like a lot of crossover between too stupid to understand and deliberately obtuse.
Yeah.
So like, there's no way people are going to admit that, you know, they're not really making their own decisions and that they have unconscious biases. You know.
it's not even since she came up here when I was like, when you called me an incel yesterday, Cynthia, like if I didn't have respect for you, I would have changed your mind like you wouldn't believe it. And when I say you'll regret it, it's got nothing to do with me. It's that I bet you 1,000, 100, I bet you whatever amount of money you want, Cynthia, that there's people in your life right now who are incels, but you just don't know. Like they might even be family members, yeah? And I remember on RLMs, one gentleman was speaking about something happened.
Why are we on incel?
Shut up, Chuck. Because this is from yesterday.
All right, wait a minute. Wait, that's one thing you don't do is you don't tell me to shut the fuck up.
Bitch, you interrupted me. I wasn't finished. We just had this
You
conversation.
can show me some goddamn respect.
You did. I will release.
Gentlemen, calm the fuck down. Stop. Calm down. You're both.
You put
You're
that
both
shoulder away, young lady.
You're both. Stop this fucking bullshit. Casper, stop interrupting people.
He interrupted.
All right, I understand. I understand
What are
that.
you talking about?
Okay.
You're
I
both
understand that. You're both interrupting each other, and then you're both fucking saying "shut the fuck up" and getting all fucking shit, and then just stop.
Yeah,
because I don't want to put up with it.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, but like, remember I said I'll pin you on it if it happens to me. I like bro. I'm MGTOW's fucking like more and more every day. This is insane. Okay, no one's helping because when men like me leave, you're all fucked. Like, you can call us betas, you can call us gamma, that like all these placeholders.
I'm not going to talk about the MGTOW. I'm not going to talk about the MGTOW. So, Casper, you know I love talking to you. You know I think you're a smart person.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to do the MGTOW and the simp shit, and I'm not going to let people call you that over here because I just don't want to get into a diatribe about it.
I literally got told an install yesterday by Cynthia. I wanted to talk to her about it because I took it very personally. And I want to
clearly because you're talking about it the next fucking day. You should have said something yesterday.
Yeah, because it's relevant. Because if I don't say it, it's never going to be said, and I'm just going to.
Was it relevant yesterday when the conversation was natural?
Then say it. Then say it if you want. If you want to, you can talk about it. Go ahead.
Okay. Because obviously she came up here. Obviously,
he literally was, and then Chuck interrupted him to say, "Why are we talking about this?" And then after that, you told him to stop interrupting people. I mean, some of this shit is fucking mind blowing.
Maybe the stop interrupting was for Chuck, and the stop telling people to shut up was for him.
But you only said Casper.
I literally said y'all several times and started yelling when Chuck got mad.
He said both.
Stop interrupting people, Casper.
Yes, Dennison. It's called literally. My brain is in fucking 50 different fucking shambles, and remembering each and every person's name is a little bit beyond that processing power right now.
I don't know why you're getting so defensive with me right now. I'm merely telling you what happened.
Because you're being a shitter about it. Calm down.
I'm not.
He's not lying.
I'm not. You're the one who's not calm. I just told you what happened. You're being a shitter about it. Now you're telling me I'm a shitter.
Because I'm getting annoyed between two guests and I have another guest. It's like, well, actually.
He yelled at both of us.
You suck, Joe.
Fuck this. All right, y'all get along, or I'm turning this bus around. Anyway, welcome to the show, Dennison. Thank you. Welcome to the show, Dennison. Joe, thank y'all for coming. The topic is the meaning of life. We don't have to talk about it, but I felt like it'd be funny to name a show "The Meaning of Life." What are y'all's thoughts on it?
I was cracking up. I was muted, but I was laughing.
You laugh at everything, Joe.
That's just you're laughing at the meaning of life.
Because you say we ain't even gotta talk about it. I just thought it'd be a good title to name some shit. I thought that was funny.
No. So I'm in my evil arc, so I'm just clickbaiting, right? I just want to hang out. Like, if there's an interesting topic idea, like I'll float the topic idea around. That's not what people want to talk about.
I love that one though, meaning of life. I love it. I ask people, myself, I ask them, what is your purpose here? I think that's the same question. And it's up for grabs. I'm specifically interested in Beth and Cynthia's answers.
Of course you are. Cynthia, I defer to you first on the meaning of life.
Girl, I'm not answering no questions of Joe Coles no more.
I got you. So
okay.
Go back at you, go.
I think the meaning of life. I think there's a twofold, right? If you're a religious person, and I'm going to do religious because I grew up in a religious house. I'm going to do that one first, and then I'll give it to Beth. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, darling.
Nope,
I know
you're good. You're good.
But the meaning of life to me, as a religious person, is the submission to a higher authority. Because all we do, and when my troubles first started, I was still on that path where I didn't talk much to people.
Yeah. I
was getting out of it because I found some friends that, it ended terribly and they used the shit against me. I found some friends that I could talk to. And not all of them did that, but two of the people that I talked to the most did that.
That's funny.
But I met this redneck Muslim, and he was white. He was a white kid from Florida, and he was a crazy. I mean, he wasn't the best Muslim. He would drink fucking beer, and he was a redneck. He'd drink and drive. He worked hard. He lived hard, and he was trying to become a doctor.
Yeah.
Right. So he would be in scrubs and then be dirty as fuck from his other job at random times. Oh yeah, no. He was I forget, I think he was a mechanic, or he was a literally white trash dude that was pulling himself up. And I don't mean to call him white trash because I love the guy to death. But he was lower class white.
Okay.
And he had converted to Islam a long time ago. And he took to me, and I don't know why. He liked me for some reason. And I didn't start talking to him until after this conversation. And he's like, OG, I know you're going through a lot. I've heard it in the grapevine. First sign, by the way, if your shit starts getting out, stop talking to people. Second off, he's like, I know you're going through a bunch of shit, and I want you to understand one thing, and it's that we exist to serve God. And that's our entire purpose in life, to be a servant of the Lord.
Indeed.
And it doesn't matter if you're a Christian, a Muslim, a Buddhist. If you have any type of faith, that's your purpose. So, I agree with that, but there's a duality to that because I am still a man. So the meaning of life in that, and the second aspect
wait.
is
on the same question. When you're serving God, what will it look
Mm-hmm.
like in your day-to-day activities and
Steal
interactions?
my answer in a minute, and I'm gonna be pissed off, OG. Go ahead.
What are you doing? What are
You
you doing
probably
when you're
stealing
serving
her
God?
thunder, but go ahead.
So, what you do when you serve God, it can range from absolutely nothing to taking care of yourself because your body's a temple, putting on a smile when you want to fucking strike people in the throat,
Yeah,
not doing that. And then, even if somebody's your enemy, showing
right.
mercy and kindness.
All
I
right,
mean,
I dig it.
you can kill, steal, and this is where the Christians are going, he's the devil. But you can kill, steal, you can kill. This is where the second part of the meaning of life, preservation of life and the extension of your own biological lineage, right? And that the thing is, like, you can kill, steal, and whatever you got to do to survive, and still be in, like, survival is the mark of the day. And I don't know how to reconcile the two, because sometimes survival are the reason to serve and survival. Sometimes they clash. In fact, they clash a lot.
Beth,
I don't necessarily agree with that. I think it only clashes because of that human nature to do bad, right? However, bottom line, I do agree with you that, it's
the
to,
first part.
I do agree on serving our creator. And by way of serving our creator, we're supposed to make productive civilizations and societies where we act as brothers and sisters. But in order to do that, we got to get fucking make babies. So there you go.
I thought that his point about the making babies shit is throwing me off because you're looking hot tonight.
Well, it's true. That's the first commandment God gives. Go forth and
Make babies.
multiply.
OG
Make
said
babies.
that you got to put up with a lot of shit. I think, and I'm paraphrasing, but I think that's a sign when you start growing up too. You're the first to yield in the conversation. Anything from something small like that to you see a person's wrong and acting out and shit, and you give them a pass because of whatever reason in your head, and you don't want to add to their troubles or anxieties, even if you think they deserve it because this nigga's an asshole. You be like, all right, I don't want to make his day any worse, even though he don't give a fuck about nobody else's day. All that's, getting beat up on. You're trying to tell someone something for their own advice or their own help, and they're gonna shit on you for it. Fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about. And then, I don't know, a couple months later, you was right, man. Yeah, but you shit on me when I was trying to explain that shit to you. That's the path. Get jumped on a lot.
Yeah, but we can persevere through that.
Yeah, it dulls itself. It's not such a big deal after a while. When Cynthia yells at me, it's not such a big deal. So persevering ain't even difficult after you've been going through it for a while.
And in all actuality, I'm one of those people who thinks that I find ways to be grateful for struggle because
Yeah,
I come
very
out
good.
stronger and
Yes,
more resilient and wiser, hopefully.
yes.
You know,
Maybe the purpose of this, Earth as the way it is, with the great deceiver and all of these things, it may be to show you some hard times so that you can learn your lesson, like a crash course down here in this realm.
if everything was easy, you would never grow and evolve into anything beyond just, a kid skipping through the grass,
Yes.
um
What is it that I like? I guess I can say it like that. I like seeing people hypocrisies pointed out to them mostly. Not just to make fun of them and point out to other people. That's a lot less fun. But to people, especially those who are arrogant and think they're really bright or whatever, godly or whatever it is, to point out their arrogances and their inconsistencies. Uh, that would seem anti-godly to me, but I seem driven to do it like it's part of my programming when I smell bullshit to call it out, or it's weird. I can't just let it slide. It's so hard sometimes.
well, we're not supposed to let that ego overtake us, um you and I probably go through the same trials and tribulations at
I'm sure.
different points in time in life, but
100%.
we still go through the same bullshit. And it's supposed to be more about, we're on a level playing field. We're supposed to lift each other up, not
Yes.
look at bitch, I did that like nothing.
What about
Yeah, no,
that
instead you're
competitive
supposed to say
factor?
this.
What about that competitive factor of it? You can't help but compare yourselves to others. I have certain
Mm.
expectations, and I know I just told somebody, I think it was Cynthia, you're not supposed to. But people, when they're adults, I expect you to be able to have a conversation with adults, man. I forgot where I was going with that. That's good.
Oh shit, the word just left my brain. Competition between one another. I don't know. I don't compete with people like that. At least I don't.
You don't feel
in
it.
my mind, I'm not. If I'm giving someone something that I know, it's because I'm genuinely trying to help them.
Yes.
And if they don't want my input, that's cool. No
Will
problem.
you help people? And do you help people to your own detriment? Do you feel like sometimes you pay a price?
I tend to do that.
You
Yeah.
do?
I definitely do that.
Very good. That's a sign
Done
of
that a
growth.
lot.
It's big growth.
Your big growth.
Growth.
But it's like even when it doesn't turn out the way that it's supposed to. Like, you say you help someone out with money, you expect to get it back, but then you never do.
Somebody in the basement, bro.
At our age, you should have learned: don't give more money than, don't loan out more money than you can.
What's up, Truth or Cot? How are you?
Greetings. I want to know if I could guess your birthday. I want to
I don't
base
know the
it.
voice.
You sound roasted, yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, this boy
hold
is
on. What's
squash.
it say? Hold on. I want to guess your birthday.
Come back another day. Thank you very much.
I can hear the clip of the sound that he had cut him off. Oh,
Hey, what's up, crazy mama? What's up?
hey.
Yeah, I don't. What's up, Jeff and his dogs? Hooves? How are you guys doing? No, like I don't deal with drunks very well, or not drunk. When I say drunks, I don't mean like they're alcoholics. I mean people that are actually drunk.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Like I don't fuck with that at all.
Today is 26 years.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Nice.
That's huge.
26
Real quick,
is what? Clean?
sober.
Yeah. Yep.
No, for you?
Yeah.
Today?
Yep. Today.
That is
Congrats, pimp. Bless you. God bless you, man. And Chuck, as your birthday, I'll say a good word about you, man, because it popped in my head, and I hope it ain't whatever. Your growth has been phenomenal lately. You've been sober the whole time I've known you, but from a year ago, you were meaner. Now you're much more adult, not just nice adult. You yield in conversations, all the dumb shit, the little shit that you see in a person. You do all apologize. You do all the big shit now, and I've seen
Thank
you
you.
go through it. I had to see that shit. I'd say a lot of shit that makes me happy.
If you can't grow, you get stagnant. If you get stagnant, you're gonna get burnt.
You hear motherfuckers say, "Man, I ain't never gonna change." Oh, Cynthia, give her something to yell at me about. That's just my mind. That's just how it's gonna stay. You gotta be flexible and fluid.
And Joe,
Give me 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a brokey, and you can help with that. If you like the show, we're going on for almost an hour. If you like the show, you like the content, you like the conversation and the hangout, please consider supporting the host, this guy. All right. And the ways you can do that is we have Cashapp, Ko-fi, memberships. I am still working on some t-shirts that people said they were interested in. Again, Ko-fi, Cashapp, memberships, and super chats. if you don't mind, please consider any amount helps. And there's also a link to GoFundMe for my ongoing situation. If you're interested in that, you can check it out.
The
Let's get back to the
surgery, guys.
conversation.
You know those things are expensive. He's trying to get that surgery and those fucking hormone shots. This is very expensive.
Well,
guys.
I am trying to
Oh, shit.
I am
What?
trying to reattach my foreskin.
Heard of cases. This is a while ago of people trying to sue their parents
That's not
for getting them circumcised because studies are finding out that people who have not been circumcised feel more and enjoy it more.
Correct.
And I thought that's white people shit.
Oh yeah, no.
Can I jump in?
Go
Can you
ahead.
finish? Okay. I have two comments. I can't say the N-word. Don't say white people shit, because that increases my white fatigue. But to speak about the original thing,
But you can say
no, I made a comment, but to go back to the original statement about male circumcision, it's a black pill. Some would like if you. Andrew Wilson changed his mind and said that he does now consider it to be genital mutilation. And if you'd like to know more about it, I can link you like a 1-hour video where they speak about it.
I'm not interested in 1 hour video on why you should not genital mutilation.
Sorry,
I can make up my own mind.
Carry on. I'll mute. I'm done. Carry on, Joe.
No, I'm just blowing my nose, so I'm muted. But I don't give a fuck about you, crime victim, nigga. You can continue or not.
Anywho, the male G spot. Did you know that it is found on the foreskin? Is what they're saying now. I feel totally ripped
That's
off.
fucked up.
Really? Because I always heard it was the.
Yeah, I know what you heard. You be quiet.
That was a lie. That was a lie.
That was a lie by the gay agenda.
Come
Both
here,
of y'all have
OJ,
tried
come here.
extensively. They know for sure.
Put
it
that
was a
finger
lie.
away.
No,
Put that finger
no.
away.
I've had a bunch of freaky redheads and be like, well, I mean, I'll let you do it to me if I'm like, no, fuck off.
Yeah, I've
Just
had a
go
few
1,
chicks try to
2,
stick their
3.
fingers
Done.
in there too. Oh,
No.
what the fuck is you doing?
Bitch, I'll kill you.
I would never. That is not my thing.
That's the only time I become abusive, bro. I put my wife beater on and everything. Be like, all right.
That made me think about.
Get out of my way! I felt the finger. I need my shirt.
I apologize for a while ago. That's just a trigger for me that I have yet to get over. Is when someone tells me to shut up. I go spastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
I apologize.
I think we all got some.
I think that comes from the military too.
I don't know where it came from.
Oh, but check it. It's just to examine the theory. It felt good. These motherfuckers telling you, ordering you what to do, and you had to suck it up. So you would have built up something dramatic reflex to where I couldn't attack them niggas, but the next nigga who tell me to shut up and what to do, I'm gonna hurt him. It could be something there.
Could be. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist.
Trump threatens Iran with complete decimation if there is no deal. This nigga will wipe out an entire civilization.
Well, we just rearmed everything over there, so
That's
we're ready
all
for
that
round
was,
2.
right. Yeah.
Let's go, napalm.
Well, no, the thing about it
Napalm.
is, the thing about it is that annoys me. Hold on one second.
Quit smoking that shit, and you won't do that, boy.
Is that how I be sounding?
Here, sit in my lap. Jesus Christ. Cat's got to sit behind me instead of on me.
But remember he used to be all loud. He ain't been doing that in a while, man. Remember he used to be out all the time.
Java, yes, she does. She's just not in here as much.
Okay.
In the memo, shut the fuck up.
That reminds me of Bumpkin with his fucking cat. His cat would be streaming, doing the evil racism. No, I'm just kidding. My evil fascism shit. And Bumpkin's cat, old ass cat would come in the room and he'd be like, "Meow."
He said, "Oh, cat."
Old as fucking cat, big as fuck, but loud, like bruh.
She's
Oh
gonna
geez.
call Java, and she's gonna come in here and tell you how it really sounds.
I love that cat.
Meow. Yeah.
OG's
Oh.
G-spot is located under the like button. Tap that shit, baby.
That's right.
Man. Oh, we also do name changes for $10 a spot.
Is that right, Huggy Bear?
No, not you, your band.
My baby spoon.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, she said, "You gonna make that shit stick, huh?"
Yeah, you and Aheems are really do putting in work trying to make that shit stick.
Ziggy just did. I remembered
Yeah.
when she said it. It was successful. Well done.
Is that where the pinky comes into play? Baby spoon?
No, not the pinky.
Just the tip. Only the tip. I promise.
Oh my god.
I do apologize, Casper. I didn't mean to go off on you. It's a trigger of mine, and I have yet to master that trigger.
It's okay. This is like a replay of last night.
Oh, fucking whine ass shit. Why does that irritate me
You
so
forget
much?
what demon you're talking
I'm not
about.
whining.
Not you. I'm
No,
talking
you're the
about
one who
Casper. He
Carry on,
spent more
Joe.
time whining than talking.
Suck a dick.
You don't like when people call out your shitty behavior.
Me or dude?
You.
You niggas never criticize me except to call me a racist.
Well, you are racist, Joe.
Right.
See, that's all.
We're just pointing out your projection.
Okay. Me and Joe definitely need to have this conversation because we weren't able to have it. All right, Joe, come sit next to me, Ebony. I'll be your Ivory. Okay, everybody gets this one-on-one for free. Feel free to interject and say a sentence while we're talking, fellow guests. All right, y'all can say a sentence, but don't try to go on a monologue. Me and Joe's gonna rap for a second, and not rap battle, Joe. No, I'm just kidding.
This is funny because we talked about this a little on somebody else's panel today or yesterday, so that's why.
Well, so I actually love the out of body experience talk, but I was having one.
Oh, that's what we were. Yeah.
Well, I was having one myself because I was so fucking high, and I've been so high for like many days in a row now.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really able to
articulate
my points. Yeah, I wasn't able to articulate my points. But I've had a couple, and because the only time race actually bothers me is when there's something in the news cycle about it, or I'm discussing it with somebody in real life, or at the end of the day,
that's every time. Then what remains? If I'm discussing it or watching it on TV, what remains? Anytime they discuss race, it pisses you off. I think you just said.
Yeah, well, I get angry about the racial discussion and the statistics that I've studied, and that's why I don't watch the news anymore. I don't do that shit. And I try to not have those discussions. You
probably even get mad if motherfucker talk about it, get mad at him and call him racist. You know, try to shut him up so he don't talk about it.
No. I actually, what's up, Chaos Queen? I actually think that you are racist, Joe. I said that as a joke, but I do think that there is a racial component.
Let's talk about it. Go ahead.
And you have to understand my views on racism to get why I think you're racist.
I wanted to ask, remember I had too, the one where you think another race is above or beneath you. I wasn't saying you were that. So I don't think you think that I think I'm better than, maybe you do, but I assume you're
I think
the
stupid
part
people.
of it.
I think so let me address that. I'll address that, right? I think that hatred of a racial group because they are different than your racial group and a false sense of security and pseudoscience is retarded.
I agree.
Right? I think it's stupid. I don't believe in racial superiority at all in any capacity. I do
Right.
believe that races have superior and better outcomes.
Right.
But do I think that's because their race? I think their genetics play a part in it.
It will if you talk long enough. It have to become part of the conversation. I would agree.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everything is connected in this universe. So their genetics, the individual, the successful individuals of that group doing good things that benefit themselves and that group, their
Yes.
ability to cooperate with one another and outsiders play a
Yes.
part in that success.
Yes.
So there's so much data
We've
input.
strayed. I need to know, why am I racist? Well, give me some, examples of me
Well,
being
well,
a
so-
That
racist
was
motherfucker.
easy.
Yeah, all of you niggas, give me examples of y'all probably like, oh, what about that time? I want to hear all of them. Give me examples.
Yeah, you're right. We strayed, but you have to understand, like, why I think you're racist. I don't care if they think you're racist. I think you're racist, and I'm the one who said it. So,
Yeah. They all said it too.
well, I'm the one that said it to you,
Them niggas
not
tell me
about
that
you.
shit every day.
God damn it, Joe! Quit being
I'm
black.
sorry.
I
I'm sorry.
got
I'm sorry.
I got the
Chuck
rope,
tell me
OG.
twice a day.
But no.
You were telling
So-
me how I'm racist. Yeah.
So the second part to that you brought up, right? Which was like passive bias or
Yeah, that type of
normalcy
shit.
bias.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't believe that exists. I think that every person out there has an inherent group preference, and the
Yeah.
people in a society that don't benefit from being the majority or the successful part of that society have resentment and anger that makes them have racial-based hatred, even if they don't understand it or see it.
I agree with that, and I accuse people of it all the time. So I think you're accusing me of it.
Yes, because
Yeah.
and I got Kev to play that clip partially to be funny, but when you press me on it, it is something that I've noticed. Whenever there's a problem with greater
Yeah.
society,
Yes.
you blame the white folks. You blame the white motherfuckers because the white motherfuckers are in charge, completely taking away the autonomy and actions of individual actions of every person out there.
I'd have to
And-
be more aware.
Well,
If you're saying that, I'm probably wrong if I'm attributing too many things to just white people, period. I'll have to be more aware of that in the future.
Well, everything that's negative, actually, and that's why I like talking to you, because you're very cognitive and self-aware. So if somebody points this out and they're able to do it logically, you will change, and that's a very
I'll
rare
be paying
skill.
attention. I'm not just talking. I'll be paying attention.
But so for instance, the white man, because the government is a majority of white people, right?
Yeah, mostly
White is right.
because their government was based on the racist niggas from the early, 60s and shit, and they're just following the government now. But a lot of that shit was racially instituted, and these people are stupid.
Expand your mind, Joe. It's not racially instituted.
Literally, they were racially instituted.
No. It's not racist to look out for your group and your tribe.
Okay,
I mean,
let me
if-
think. I don't
That's
know, but
where-
if some racist niggas come up with it, to fuck with black people, can I call it racist then?
It depends. Let's break that down, right? Are they doing it to fuck with black people, or are they doing it to secure their existence, their economy, and their tribe? Because nobody owes you anything.
It's probably
as
a
an
bit of
individual.
both, but certainly it would be preservation type shit, not just because I hate black people, even though I do. That would have been a secondary, tertiary.
Well, the thing is, even if they do hate black people, they can. It's their right. Right?
Yes. We're just trying to state facts. I'm thinking Nixon, war on drugs bullshit. He said it, hippies and the radical black fucks. He hated us. He was mad at both of them. And the guy Ehrlich or whoever sitting next to him said, you know what these motherfuckers got in common? They like to smoke weed. Ooh, if we bump it up to a so-and-so felony. And he admitted it all those years later. And the tape, they got the tape when the tapes came out.
So right now, I don't think black people were wrong in being angry with the government, right? Because I don't know if you heard me say this, but everything that was done in the 50s and 60s, like all that shit that destroyed the black community, desegregation, crack, AIDS, the policing aspect.
Planned
The reason I say
Parenthood.
yeah, and the reason I say
That was-
desegregation is in the South growing up, like racial preference is something that still exists here.
Mhm.
And it's something that most people wear pridefully, even if they don't realize they're doing it. And
you
I
don't
say
think that desegregation failed or sped that up somehow? Desegregation, I think we could say net positive. It
no,
changed, you know,
no,
we
no,
still-
actually, no.
Yeah,
I
go
don't.
ahead.
I don't say that.
Go ahead.
And I had conversations with black people when I was growing up in middle school and high school,
Yeah.
and I'm talking about like preachers, like actually people in part of the community. And there was a preacher, and he was a bus driver, and he had a local business that he ran. Very put together man, had like 5 kids. Him and each one of his kids on the house, like social capital, that means a lot. Me talking to y'all, it means nothing, right?
Right.
But like just to put how he was in the community,
Gotcha.
like he was somebody to be looked at and respected. And I was sitting down on the bus steps because like we didn't have any room in this. We didn't have any room. The bus was packed. There's people standing, and I'm like, "Fuck that! I'm gonna sit on the steps." And me and him got to talking. And we got talking about society, and it was Black History Month of all months. And they were doing the whole indoctrination thing of all the white kids going, bad, 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 bad. And it's not about celebrating black people. It's the white man bad.
Yeah.
And we were talking about it, and the topic of segregation came on, and I was repeating the talking points, and he goes, no, young man. The desegregation destroyed the black community, and it is destroying, if not already destroyed, the white community. It was never about allowing me to do business with the white man. I always could have done that. It took away our freedom of choice, association.
This is a white dude or a black man?
This is a black man.
Okay.
This is a black man.
Yeah.
It took away our freedom of association, our freedom of choice. It destroyed black-owned businesses and replaced them with multinational or multi-state corporations.
Not really.
It did though. It did.
Morally, it would have. First of all, on the sense of a black businesses, most of them would have been tiny, and corporations wouldn't have been interested. But if they don't no longer have their hold, like they used to have black hotels, strictly black, because you weren't allowed in other places. These people would have had a hold on these businesses. They had certain books, I can't remember what they're called, where black folks could go to their hotels and shit like that. They got mad when shit got desegregated because they all went out of business. And
well, a lot of those
might have been part
businesses,
of it.
a lot of those businesses were black-owned businesses, and that's why you've seen a reduction in black wealth in the country.
No. That's why I said overall net positive, because it would have negative effects.
It wasn't
positive effects. I'm
You guys
still
are talking past each other.
I'm still on the back of that bus. If you don't have desegregation, I still cannot have access to quality education. Everybody always talk about, black motherfucker got low IQ. We get horrible schooling. I'm sure everybody fucking knows that. We're still, can't get access to anything. So overall, the only reason I can walk into a fucking store is because of desegregation. It'd have all been y'all's without it. Everything I go to would have been a black store.
Yes. And that would have been a black-owned business.
I don't care. I love all you niggas. Fuck, I care if it's black owned.
I understand that, but what you did, what that inherently did, and you could have always done business. Even in Jim Crow, they still sold people shit because the only color that matters is green when you're in America.
Well, with the
they just said you couldn't. They said you couldn't sit down at the table. You had to go to the bar.
Tables in the restaurants. So I guess you still could have got it. But if you were willing to go through a back door, and who was that a win for anybody? Fuck that.
Yes. Look at everything that's seen as popular and exclusive. Like most brands that are popular and exclusive make money by saying you can't afford this, you can't have this. It makes it more desirable.
In this world, I don't get to meet you. I don't get to meet Cynthia, Chuck, Beth, I don't get to meet you cats. More likely in this world you talk about.
What if this Joe Cool was a business owner and a
Fuck
white picket
money.
fence house owner?
It
Yeah,
happens.
fair
This
enough.
Joe Cool's a child of God. Your brother, fucking it'd be tough to talk me into something that's gonna say, hey, you know, these cats want to exclude us. I live over here, you live over there. I'm gonna act out like a child because it's unnatural.
Yeah, and that's another point I make. It's this exclusion is natural for peoples and places, and I hate to put it this way: access to white people is not a human right. Access to black people is not a human right. Like here's the thing: the reason I hate the individualism, collectivism talking points is it's irrelevant, right? We as individuals group up with like-minded people and eventually form a collective or a tribe or however you want to put it that exercises our will. When that gets
and then
when
the
that
more
gets
powerful guy crushes the smaller guy. Yes.
and that's just nature.
What if you're
but
that smaller guy? Wouldn't you cry out all the fucking time? Maybe too much.
yeah, even when it happens. And that's the thing. And that's my point. That's my point, Joe. You think you're that smaller guy.
I do.
And you're not. You are a
Okay.
man with equal standing as me.
Wait.
You hold resentment for things of the past.
All right.
Yeah.
First of all, man with equal standing with you. To me, that's a given. I am too arrogant. In fact, there's no way I think even one of you are above me. So yes, I think it's equal standing there. But it's not that I hold resentment against who the fuck did I hold resentment? That's that weed shit.
White people in general.
Yes, it's because it's going on now, and I'd like it to stop. It's never stopped. I'm not arguing about shit in olden times. I'm talking about right now. I wish it would stop.
What is happening? Yes. What is happening? What is happening right now? Like what is happening to you that isn't happening to me or anyone else?
Okay. Well, if you break it out like that, it'll be hard for me to answer because these things happen in generalities, right? You will find anecdotal and incidental incidents of everything to cover everything. But when you look at overall, and then we do this imaginary black-white thing, which we must do because other people believe it's a thing. Me and you, I don't think we believe it's a thing. But it turns out that for whatever reason, it's easier to target a black motherfucker. And there'll be a host of reasons why they do it. Some people
my brother in Christ,
yeah.
And I don't mean you any disrespect, but I have to interrupt.
Yeah.
Irina Zutska's killer just walked because they said he's too fucking retarded to be a part of society.
Not sure what your point is, but give me an anecdotal incident, which I just
it's not just an anecdotal incident. And every
it is
data
not
point,
evidence to support your claim. One incident, I could name 100 white, black to support that.
Every data point is anecdotal until they form a pattern.
Exactly. So talk about the pattern.
The pattern is when a black person murders a white person, or they commit a crime against a white person, it is not easier to target the black person. At least in my lived experience, the black person gets the fuck off because of a black jury or some black lawyer or some black fucking judge.
You just said, though, in your experience, we remember.
Wait,
let me finish. We can't use that. We got to stick to overall. Overall, would a black motherfucker be more likely to go to jail than a white motherfucker? Many times more. More likely to be on death row for the same time? Many crimes more. More likely to do more time for the same crime and circumstances?
We're
many times more.
We're both racist because of keeping it on our individual selves. We're actually making it about the racial groups. I noticed this right now, by the way.
You fucking
just popped in my head. I think that proves my point more than anything is that you the reason you and I get along so well is the thought pattern may be different or the reasons may be different, but the beliefs manifest the same.
Is that true though? I believe black people are discriminated against today. What do you think?
I think everyone is discriminated against today.
I agree.
But
I would have said that white people are discriminated against today. I wouldn't have had no problem saying that because it's a fact. That you didn't quickly say black people are discriminated against. I'm sorry, can't talk. Why?
I'm being discriminated against right now.
Agreed.
Because I and society as a whole is tired of hearing, oh, but you kept us down, you oppressed us, you did all this bad
just getting
shit
started.
Hold on.
Systemic racism, damn it.
Yes, systemic racism.
We are being rude as fuck.
Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Systemic, like this systemic racism, this culture of racism, and then you see Irene Zeus's killer walk away with it. Right? There's a common saying that I'm seeing, and I left white nationalism. Like I still have some of my views about like fascism and whatnot, but by and large, I left white nationalism, completely abandoned it, don't talk to people from it anymore. And I'm starting to see everywhere in real life, on Facebook, like people, like there was a Marine that was killed in North Carolina.
You're gonna give me a bunch of anecdotals. I hope they form a pattern at the end.
They do, because I'm seeing this pattern no matter what the news story is. And I just saw this, and I opened the comments, and I'm like, it's not always, they're not all like this, but it always seems to be one of them.
I don't know what that means. A nigga made a comment. Are you saying you agree with it, or are you just telling me some guy made a comment?
No, I'm seeing that a lot of normal people are starting to make comments that I would have seen in very obscure closed circles 5-6 years ago.
I agree. Since Trump came out, it's gotten very racist, and every time I talk about it, someone shouts me down and says they have white.
Trump is a symptom.
I've never been called more hard R's. The further it gets, the more liberal people feel to say it now. More times in these last few months than the last few years, type shit.
Where
it's changed.
Where
in America, that whole Trump coming into so and so, everybody who had a racist thought feels
Joe, you're gonna tell me the pattern, or you're gonna use anecdotal evidence? Hold
this
up
is
now.
the pattern. I'm saying since Trump came in office, everybody. This is the pattern. Every racist motherfucker. Tell me why. I've seen a lot. Please tell me why. But since you talk to because I feel like now both of you are talking over me, so I can't finish my point. So please tell me where I'm incorrect.
I'm sorry. I thought that was your point, that like racism and hate crimes were on the rise. I'm sorry. Was that?
Yeah, my bad. I was trying to say. I thought you were finished, sir. Go right ahead.
You were interrupting to tell me to use generalities. I was saying that I am talking about in general all the white motherfuckers who feel like they were racist, feel emboldened, and come out now. I was talking.
Hell yeah.
Joe is
right. Well. See, I would expect that. I would expect that tribalism. You know what I'm saying? I would expect that tribalism. Like no. But that's the thing, right? You think that, Joe, because you grew up, and I'm just going by what you said. You grew up in a time where that was the norm, so that's your normalcy bias. Now you're seeing a country tearing itself apart, and you're blaming Trump and racism. And yes, racism is a part, but people are sick of each other.
The hard R on panel and really being saying racist shit that they didn't feel that they could say just a couple years ago.
Don't you think that that's good for society?
Motherfuckers throwing up the Heil Hitler sign and all sorts of shit. Now they had been death sentence a couple years ago.
But don't you think that's a benefit for society and increased speech?
Well,
where the fuck?
So you do agree that it's occurring? Then you can't have it both ways.
Oh no! I never said it wasn't occurring. I just said it's not racist.
But where? Where's all this?
Everywhere, Chuck. It's happening everywhere.
Yeah,
I don't. But it's not Trump's fault. It's that we're growing as a society.
I agree.
And it's either
not Trump's fault.
It's either we're gonna strip black people from black privilege and white people from white privilege, and we're gonna treat each other like citizens under the law, or we're gonna tear our country apart because we can't make it work. And I'm fine with either or.
There's a third option. I don't want us stripped of citizens and being treated equally under the law. I wanted us to be treated equally, but that under the law shit is bullshit, because if you see another motherfucker get hurt, you want to be able to get hurt. They hurt me, I had to get hurt, you got to pay too. If the law sucks for both of us, that is to no benefit. So the under the law part, not so
but
crazy
I don't.
about, but
I don't
equally.
want to live in it. I don't want to live in a utopia, because armed men with utopian dreams are always very bad ideas.
Dangerous.
Whatever world this is, armed men with bad ideas are dangerous too. So,
but like, I don't, and I'm keeping it realistic, Joe. Like, I'm not going to use ought statements, and because
you haven't
this
given
is
me
some-
any evidence of me being racist. We've been talking for an hour.
Joe, racism isn't real. It's circumstantial. I'm using your definition when I say you're racist.
Okay, racism definitely isn't real.
I'm
It's
trying
circumstantial.
to convert you to my way of thinking.
I think
I'm not
it's
actually
a lot
trying to debate you.
closer. It's not very far apart, right? It is not. And in my ways, I'm trying to convert you. Mostly, I didn't have to do a lot of work. Because it turns out you really do believe motherfuckers are equal, so whatever I'm doing, you did all the heavy lifting.
Well, that's the thing, right? I don't in the hatred and racism there is equality, right? Either we all hate each other and we're trying
That's
to survive
horrible.
and it's struggle,
I have
or
no room for that nonsense.
we all work together and make
Sup,
it's a zero-sum
weirdos?
game. It's one of the things.
Someone's in the back.
Who's in the back?
Hi, Clay.
Oh.
Speaking of
Let me-
racist,
oh my God! This is fucking.
What's up?
This racist. I miss you at the clan meeting, Clay.
Oh, yeah.
Devil.
Yeah.
The
Protecting our
Grand
own kind.
Wizard Man himself.
Well, here's a question for you, Joe. So
Yeah.
I was listening in.
Okay, I was about to lie, so I can save my lie and how Chuck was talking bad about you because you were listening.
But so if here's the question: can you be rejected from doing business with someone because of your skin color, according to the law?
Oh, according to the law,
right? So because you're black, can I refuse you service?
I can't think of anywhere where that would fly according to the law.
According to the law. Now, because I'm white, can someone reject service to me because I'm white?
I don't see it. Not in the law.
Not legally. Not legally.
Yeah,
right?
no, legally, yes, it happens all the time.
But no, hold on. That's the legal question. Now, can someone reject service to either you or me based on that they just don't like us?
Yes.
Exactly.
Under the law. Yes.
So what about desegregation has changed anything?
Well, we got much better education. We got access to a bunch of knowledge, libraries and shit that we would have never even got to see. Programming. We got shown on television in big places. Now we got fucking
government.
People.
That's
no,
government.
well, it's government no more. I was just about to leave government.
Joe.
Hold on. He thinks it's government. We got people in China because we were able to be seen on television and shit. We got people in China understanding that black motherfuckers are cool, letting other motherfuckers, not letting other motherfuckers tell them what to think. Us getting our faces out there helped us tremendously.
Okay, so
but you had hold on, wait, hold on. You had to step on us to get there, and I don't say that. I will.
Okay.
Everything that white culture, white science, and everything like that has built, you demand to be a part of, and everyone else has suffered. Education has gone down for most people. Most high school graduates can't read at a college level. They can read maybe at a middle school.
Fourth grade level.
Wait, That's
Well,
black.
Ever
Racism
since-
Oh,
is bad.
ain't no black people even in most of them schools. And all them goofies you see on TV that can't let's point
they're
to a state.
they're mostly
Ain't no
black.
black people even in their
They're
school.
mostly in the inner city, Joe.
Well, okay,
So-
our
so-
education went down. I would agree. I told you we get horrible educations, but you say I hurt y'all. I thought you were gonna give me an example of how I hurt
Like,
y'all in the process.
No, it's society. So socially, it hurt. It put a strain on resources, and then we constantly have to hear we're making all these sacrifices
Again,
to
that's
make
what it
shit
keeps
right,
going back
and we
to.
gotta
I don't
hear
wanna
the
hear
bitching.
it. That's what
Yeah,
the whole argument is. Everybody that calls me a racist, it always boils down to that. If they never did it, he had an argument. Anyway, I don't want to get distracted because he said something that I was thinking about today. God damn it, I got distracted and lost what I was going.
So I wanted to go down this logic train of desegregation. So the schools, the public venues, that would be the various governments not respecting the rights of the people, correct? If they're not essentially letting people into the public places because of race, creed, nationality, that sort of thing, then that's actually already covered in the is it the 14th? No, the 15th Amendment, 14th and 15th Amendment. So desegregation happened because the states and the local municipalities already weren't following the law. So why did the national government need to come in and write new laws when they already had laws on the books that they could affect legal?
Because this is the
ramifications.
reason why people don't like me, because racism was and is a thing. The law you can't legislate morality. You can't legislate racism out of motherfucker. The people were not having it. Think back to the girl who was walked to those schools. I
Not
heard that
having
she's
it?
still running around. Yes, the people were not having it. Think back to
So the federal government
let me
was.
finish. I'll wrap it
Go
quick.
ahead.
The girl who was going to school, a little black girl that's so famous, and she was in the news recently or something. They had to have the National Guard because the people would not allow it. And in the background of one of those very
I
famous
thought the
pictures
will of the
is
people was the only way to go.
it's
And I was gonna
Jerry
bring up,
Jones yelling at that little girl in one of those pictures, the owner of the fucking Dallas Cowboys.
and here wait, hold on, wait, let me hop in. Joe, anything that has to be forced on by the government turning it on its citizens is not a good thing.
I agree.
So why is it the bad kind?
Man, the white race is not sending us their best.
Eat a dick, nigga.
Yo, making these shitty arguments about how racism doesn't exist.
I didn't
instead
even,
of making the justification for
finish
why
my
it should.
argument. I didn't even go
No.
down my logic.
Why
train.
should it?
What kind of a
Dennis, why
fucking
should it?
racist are you?
I mean,
Because
I
black
just
people
wanted
are
to make
inherently
my
less
argument.
intelligent and more violent.
Excuse me, guys. Denizen, I was just curious. Can you explain why racism?
Because
should-
black people are less intelligent and inherently more violent. And this is a white nation conquered by Europeans, and we took them over here. It was a mistake. We should ship them all back to Africa.
Okay, there's an argument. It ain't hard to defend. I figured I'd leave an opening for one of you cats to chime in.
Well, the thing is, he's not wrong. But I'm a progressive.
So the national government, the federal government,
Let's
had
go back
a
to Clay. Yep.
had
Clay,
a
you ain't gonna let
mechanism.
me jump in?
Well, the federal government had a mechanism in place to enforce laws to stop people from discrimination already before they did the segregation. When they did the segregation part, what they did was they created new laws and new boundaries that didn't need to exist. And now we have essentially anti-racism, which is not helpful in the environment that we live in.
We agree. You repeated yourself 3 times. Maybe you just need to hear our opinion on you, give you a better ear. We agree that the problem existed. I'm not sure we agreed that there was a problem. Most on here or some on here seem to agree that it was better that way. But
I believe it was better without
desegregation.
Yeah.
If there was a problem though, how do you solve it? What you saw was what they came up with, which was the best way they had at the time because they were desperate. It wouldn't be my argument that it was right. I think a motherfucker need to be able to make their own decisions. I'd have been looking for another option.
I would say charging crimes according to what the crimes actually are is the way to go about it. So if somebody goes out there lynching, right, that's an actual crime, and calling it racism isn't helpful.
Yeah, you should just execute the person who did the lynching. You don't have to add hate crime or bitch and complain. Yeah, you can use the fact this person was so hate filled he killed somebody over their race and
y'all okay with the white supremacy thing? White motherfuckers own and rule everything and exclude black folk. Y'all okay with that?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Where did you go? That was like way off in the fucking left space field.
If
I'm excluded too.
The way that
somebody's snoring.
The way that I grew up.
Chuck, wake your ass up!
Jesus.
Nightmare.
Where I grew up, Joe, like white people were the minority, right? And it was more of a class situation where it was definitely a ghetto. And, everybody who lived there was poor. So the idea of actual race wasn't something that I ever had to deal with.
It's called white privilege.
Wait.
Everybody has a privilege. It's called white privilege when you don't have to look up statistics on how your people around you are being fucked.
Time out.
That's not being a victim.
I'm talking about a situation.
Wait. Hold on, Beth. Hold on, Beth. Hold on. Let me interject here. Guys, look, this is a white and black country. We need to do the adult thing and focus on the common enemy.
That's the exact opposite of the truth, though.
Joe,
Mexicans are Americans. Africans aren't.
Joe,
they're not African.
Joe, my point was that, I never even, I don't see it as being any kind of white privilege because my family and the few white kids in the neighborhood, we were in the same boat as all
I
the
understand
Mexican,
all of those
all
things.
the Mexican
You don't
kids
understand what I
and
mean
the
by
black
the privilege, though.
And where does privilege come in?
Well, it certainly didn't. Your white privilege did not benefit you there. Right? It did not benefit you when you had to go to the food stamp place or when that guy fired you because it didn't benefit you there.
The food stamp place. What the fuck?
There is a circumstance where your white privilege would benefit you. Is there such a moment happening?
I have not had that kind of experience in my life at all.
And I am telling you that is privilege not to even have to worry about those things. That could be a form of privilege.
That's not what I'm saying.
It's like the U.S. We have wars.
Stop asking her and not letting her answer, Joe.
I'm doing this on purpose. I'm doing this on purpose, Cynthia. No, it's not.
Cynthia, them black people can't behave.
Thank you. I was doing this shit on purpose.
Go ahead, like at the fucking movie theater.
I've always struggled.
Whoa! I feel personally attacked because, when Kev yesterday was talking about how he would talk to movies and shit, I do that too, and I'm a white man. Okay, I just like talking to the TV. It's funny. I'm sorry, Beth. Go ahead.
That's the black guy anyway.
Stop.
My experience has always been that I've always struggled just as much as the
This
people
is why
of
I
other
talked over her,
races that are
Cynthia.
around
She's repeating herself.
It doesn't
Oh
matter,
my
Joe.
God.
She's not
She's
addressing
idiot
listening.
the
what I
answer
am
out.
saying.
No, you're not listening. She
Stop
has to
No,
go
no,
through
no.
the
I
because you're
asked
not
her for an
listening.
example of when the privilege does, an example of white privilege when you
Explain
would
to
get
me
it.
one
Again,
white
she
privilege.
repeated herself for the fifth
Well, okay,
time.
okay.
I'm
Explain
not-
to us one white privilege, Joe.
You explain to me one.
Oh,
I'm not
I don't know. I didn't realize
I
that it was
don't
mine.
know. I don't know. I don't know
Incredible.
what you're talking about. I get
Here.
brutalized by the police too.
Right.
Because
The
you
only
ugly.
privilege
I'm
experienced
also
was black
poor.
people
I'm
who-
very
who
poor.
ganged
I've had
up on white people. That's called black privilege, sir.
Oh,
Sir,
I would
I'm
agree
from
that
the inner
blacks
city, okay?
have
I'm from the
privilege.
country
I
too.
I could
I've been
run them
all
off.
over the East
I
Coast.
listen, Clay.
I know what black people
Clay,
do when white people
Clay,
come
listen
around.
to me. Listen to me. This is
Yeah, listen to
germane to the
me.
conversation.
Listen
I could
to
run
me.
off plenty of times where black privilege exists. I wouldn't
10
deny that it's a thing.
It's 10
Why
black
is
people
it
jumping
that
one
none of the white
person,
people on the
privilege or
panel
black
can
privilege,
come up
Joe?
with one instance of white privilege?
Is
don't let
10
them talk.
black people jumping one white person black privilege or white
Because
You're not
privilege?
going
white
to listen
privilege
to my
doesn't
question.
exist.
I mean, surely I'm privileged to get jumped by 10 black people, right?
You're talking to yourself if you're interested.
Well, you're going to explain to me
I
what
can
white
name a white
privilege is
privilege.
because I only
I
ever
know, but let
experienced
'em
white privilege in the fact
splatter in
of
the wind.
getting
Oh,
jumped by
no.
10 black people.
Okay, we want to
Have you ever
address the
gotten jumped by
topic.
10 black
Racism,
people?
It has
that
Because
was
it
nothing
the
to
sounds
do
to
with
me
what's
like
going
you've
on,
never
does it?
experienced white privilege the way that I
It has
experienced it.
nothing to do with nothing, Clay. I'm trying to explain to you that there are instances of white privilege and black privilege and pretty privilege and all sorts of instances of privilege.
So why
Do you
hone in
think?
on
Hold on,
one?
let me finish.
Why
Don't
hone
be
in on
rude. Don't be
one and
rude. Don't be
accuse the
rude.
people and
You
focus
just
on the
broken
people
now.
and accusing the people instead of focusing where it's actually coming from, which is the negligence of the government on acting on real crimes.
I was trying to make a point. It was rude of you to interrupt.
Well, it was you rude of you to interrupt. That's that black privilege coming out.
Now I'll ask again. I don't know why this is so hard. Not you, Dennison. Can someone give me an example of white
Yeah, I mean, what the
privilege?
fuck? Why should I talk on the
I
panel?
can't.
Yeah, because you don't have white privilege, nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you
Exactly.
understand? I can give you a bunch of black privilege. Y'all think I'm crazy. You can't give an example of white privilege.
money-
Who's crazy?
Money talks, money talks. I take it back. Joe's wrong now. Let her talk.
Very good.
All right, guys. If you like the show, you want to crack a joke, you want a name change, you want to do any of that, got super
drop
chats,
Joe, or drop
Kofi.
Joe.
I don't like doing the drop thing unless we're full.
Wait,
and
let's
somebody
just
wants to
make an
buy a flat.
exception for Joe, though. Let's make an exception for Joe.
What's
So
up,
the
cat?
conversation can go on instead of being.
Can I have a turn in here when there's time?
Go ahead, Chuck. Go ahead.
No one's going to give an example of white privilege. So go ahead.
Joe, I don't know any. I'm not joking. I don't know any.
I've
Back
never.
in the day,
I'm not
lived in-
denying. Listen, Joe, I absolutely agree that
Yeah.
it exists somewhere.
Can I give an
personally-
example of one?
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
gosh. Oh my.
Beth.
I
So it's
personally
not
have-
fantastical anymore. And I'll give a.
I would agree. I would agree that there are some schools that probably look at names on applications and may put people lower on the list based on what
There's
their
an
name.
example.
No,
I agree that happens.
now
in
you're
some
making
places.
stuff up.
I personally have
Yeah,
never
names can't be white.
You're
maybe
actually
that's-
not even wrong. Like
Hey.
this is when if I was in chat, I'd lose my shit and I'd close the whole thing.
Look, my uncle is named Tyrone, and he gets racially discriminated too as well I guess.
Tyrone's in jail at the moment. I can
That's
vouch
not
for
racial, though.
Tyrone.
That's ghetto.
Look, OG, he says, why I got promoted over females and Asians.
Because
Oh,
they
that
can't
was
be
your,
trusted.
I was pretty and I'm a female, and that was your privilege. It had nothing to do with your race, babe. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Asians are spies.
Oh my god! Oh my
They
god!
steal
What
and they
was the
can't
oh
be
my god?
trusted.
Which god are you referring to? Oh my god!
The Christian one.
Yeah, don't talk about mine. Yeah.
Oh well. The Abrahamic faith, God.
Your
Get
God's right
dude.
here,
Your mom
Beth.
must have been a bitch. Hey.
Casper.
Who's being a bitch?
Excuse me?
Did you say someone was being a bitch?
Oh, yeah. I did. Do you want me to replay? You can go back and replay and reanalyze on somebody else's panel. I'm sure you'll have a blast for it. Okay.
No, I don't do that, dude.
Oh, you
I don't know why.
Jesus
I don't know why
Christ,
you're copying
Casper, let
attitude.
something pass.
You're not
Why are we
close.
fighting like
Close.
this? What the hell? I've been listening to this for an hour.
Okay, this
Y'all
was
bastards are
how
still
long
going
have
at
I
it.
really
Jesus.
hope-
last hour?
I really hope you get laid
Okay.
soon. That might help.
Incel joke, yeah.
Wow.
Look, no, I don't mean it as an
Don't, Cynthia.
incel joke. I don't mean it as an incel joke.
Now,
Okay, I
why
think
does he
everybody
act
on
like
this,
this? These men are so
everybody on.
emotional,
I
they just
hope
can't take
everyone
it.
on this panel
Okay,
gets
Beth.
laid soon, so that
God bless
they have
you.
those fabulous endorphins. Okay, I don't mean it as an incel joke. Please stop taking it that way.
Stop picking on me, y'all. I'm high. God damn it.
Lay off the dope. Lay off the dope, my man.
I said that. I got that was it. Let me do this. Let me do this one more time.
Did you hit the link?
There we go. Bro, if it says link button again, I'm gonna be angry.
Did you hit the
Fletch,
like button? I like
2
it.
minutes of American chestnut tree history.
Oh my gosh.
He
That's
flexed.
better than Joe. It's better than Joe for sure. Go, Chuck. I mean, the other white guy.
Let's hear it, Sasquatch.
You're muted.
For the love of God.
Don't get laid, get married, and then get laid.
American chestnut tree history.
They got me too, Nikki. They got me too.
Got him! Why don't you hit the panel and think of something profound to say to us?
I would rather Nikki be in the chat talking about why we got to talk about
literally
race.
got told by the other panel members how they didn't want to hear what I had to say.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly.
Wait!
Yeah,
I stepped away. What did you say, Dennison? I'm sorry that happened.
Damn, I wish I had that privilege.
Oh, he said about the black people. He
Wow.
didn't get to finish
I'm
up
sorry,
on that.
Denizen. Can you try that one more time?
Why are you sorry?
Because
don't
I
wanna
was
hear
trying
it.
to hear you and everybody started talking over you.
Oh, I wasn't talking, dear.
Okay. Well,
I chuckled, but I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Well, these two star-crossed star lovers, fuck.
I had stepped away to grab food also, so I missed what you were saying and whatever happened with people not wanting to hear what you.
Oh yeah, they finna get dirty.
Yeah, I mean, I've been noticing it a lot lately.
No, I mean I'm interested in what you have to say. What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
You just said other
Good
panelists told you.
Lord.
I hate you so much sometimes.
I just sat here. I didn't say
This
shit.
is just too fucking funny.
This is the
I'm not
most.
even gonna clear it up. It's too fucking funny.
I'm so glad I don't have to do Thanksgiving with all of you. No,
Right.
I love you to death, but
Why not? I'm an awesome cook.
What a snipe. Well done.
oh, I'm sure you are.
fucking
And,
hate you sometimes. I swear to God.
You think
I
I'm
don't-
gonna try to talk to? You think I'm gonna try to talk to you about race during Thanksgiving?
Right?
Just gonna try to get you drunk so we can fool around after dinner.
I was say I'm gonna bring the weed. We gonna have a good time. Not me.
Oh,
you
we
know,
finna
with
go on
the
that. We
dark
finna go
light
on that.
dead. But everybody at the
finna-
party gonna have a good time.
Oh, okay, you're all
privilege.
changing my mind about it. We can do Thanksgiving.
And we finna do that cousin walk and go smoke the blunt down the fucking road. Okay.
Race is the meaning of life, base.
Well, we talked about the meaning of life. You were late. That's on y'all.
That's right. The meaning
Y'all
of
were
life is to
late.
get busy and make babies.
Or if you're religious, to be submissive to God.
That's part of
Or-
being submissive to God, OG.
Yeah, but
Or-
see, some people take that go forth and multiply, just be fucking anything. But go ahead, Dennison. You were trying to say something?
He say Dennis's Thanksgiving is on the Nazi schedule. Damn, what the
I don't get it.
Where'd that come from?
I don't get it.
I guess Nazis keep different. They say they on November Thursday. I guess.
It's
All
one of
right,
my opinions, obviously.
Y'all motherfuckers lying. All right, there is 25 people watching and 14 likes, and it says 75% of y'all hit the like button. Why do y'all lie to me?
It's the way universe.
And I just refreshed too, so don't tell me. Oh, refresh, OG.
That was brilliant. I never thought of that. Oh shit.
See, you gotta repent for your lies. You gotta send me
And
send me
use
money.
your head next time. Fucking I don't know. That'll say you just bust out a quarter of the chat. That's hilarious.
I thought we was cool, chat. Thought we was cool.
Oh yeah, I hit the button. Yeah, I hit it.
Quick maths. Hold on. Joe, I gotta show you something. Are you familiar with drill?
I love drill music. My favorite music. Yeah.
Are you familiar with British drill?
I like British drill. The first on my playlist is let's see, I think his name is
I don't know why. I don't know why, but I really like this song. Oh, hold on.
Big Shaq. Old type sneak.
It's gonna be whack. I can tell already, but go ahead.
Crap.
The get them as well. Boom. 2 + 2 is 4. Minus 1. Everyday man's on the block. Smoke trees. See your girl in the park. That girl was a uckers. When the thing went quack, 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 you man were ducking. Old type sneak. He's got a pumpy. Old type my man. He's got a frisbee. I trap on the road. Moving that cornflakes.
I had one.
Hey, I got one. This is at the top of my playlist. This is British drill.
I have never heard Russian drill. What the fuck is that
This is at the
anime
beginning of
voice?
my playlist.
Hey, send me that link and I'll play it. Send me that link on the phone. I'll play it.
All right. This is number one on my playlist.
I gotta see this.
I had a song show up in my play, like, because I just let my shit play and whatever plays comes on. And this song showed up and I fucking like lost it laughing. I'm looking for it right now. I'm gonna send you the link.
There are only 10 votes, so 75% like.
I was wondering, did you guilt anybody into putting the upvote? No.
I was trying to guilt them. I was trying to guilt them into voting. I was trying to guilt them into voting.
That's even funnier now.
By the way, OG, this song that showed up is called. The style is called Gangsta Grass.
That's new. I thought there's no way you was gonna say something I never heard, but I heard
It's they're calling it Gangsta Grass, and this shit had me cracking up.
Oh my god! What the fuck is this abomination? Oh.
Dark Appalachian folk rap, Gangsta Grass.
Joe saw something like this before on my panel. Was like, I hate white people now.
Oh my god, I was cracking up. It's actually.
All right, I like it already.
Ooh. Okay, it goes hard already.
She clucking through the mulch, feathers real clean. Don't you be fooled, this bird is dirty and mean. She laying on Monday, now she slaying on Sunday. This hen's got a body count like Ted Bundy.
I don't think he's talking about the chicken.
Right.
Fuck.
Yo, it goes hard as fuck. Though. Hold on.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, wait
See,
for
now
the-
this is a Viking, Joe. They're the originators of gangster rap. They would write poems.
Right, I'm sure, right?
So, what's your seeing?
We cause a vulture the Vikings, Joe.
Joe, what you're seeing is a return to white greatness. The white man is back,
And
baby.
take it back what is rightfully ours.
Remember who you are.
That's hard. That is fire. I don't know about his lyrical skills.
Murder chicken, she's a nasty ass hen. She here in my coop, but she belongs in the pen. Picking my feet, her ass in the street. Bad mother clucker with a taste for me.
His lyrics ain't that great, but the rest.
I feel
His lyrics
it's
are whack.
lyrics ain't
It's
that great.
hilarious.
Yeah, they whack.
I think it's
funny.
an AI. Is it? I think it's an AI song.
It's AI.
Uh,
It's all AI.
I think that's Jack in the background.
I do
dancing
some
barefoot.
AI songs. It's all AI. This is even the sound, voice, everything.
Dorothy, we're not on O Block anymore.
Very good.
The only thing that's not AI is the lyrics. Somebody wrote that.
Crazy.
Started sweet as a chick, now she's straight up vicious. Went from fluffy and cute to downright malicious. Dust bath queen, Lord, she plotting your doom. Scratching up
Boy, these lyrics are getting worse.
from dusk to noon. Murder chicken, she's a nasty ass hen. She here in my coop, but she belongs in the pen. Made my kids cry, now she sit there chilling, ripping up plants, pecking toes when I'm grilling.
Pecking toes.
Crazy.
That shit popped up. I was laughing my ass off because I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then I'm like, Nugget, they wrote a song about you cunt.
Look at the boy's teeth.
Hey, did you get the Central C shit I sent you?
I did. I'm about to pull it up. That's why I
That
clicked
is
down. But
that's gonna be a cleanser, man.
I clicked it down and then paused it, and then I had to see it. So did you. Look at his fucking grill, dog. It's like a meat grinder.
I love it, and all that is AI.
But that's advanced myth mouth. That's crazy.
That's Appalachian meth mouth.
It make me think where will we be, I don't know, 10, 20 years from now with this AI shit, there will be no discernible difference.
Stop fear mongering, Joe. Embrace
You can do that
technology,
shit
man.
in your bedroom,
Right.
10 years from now, kids will be able to have you run around naked, look just like you.
That's crazy.
Hey.
48 laws of power. I'm judging them.
I hope a trap weighs your type. Why? Cause I don't have a 9 to 5. Alright, I get that your standards high, but I'm not a random guy, I'm different. Literally. When I write my rhymes, you say you don't like that line, I'll switch it. Calm. You said you don't like my life, you said you don't like my guys, you're tripping.
I got a good one for you.
Look, see, Joe, I think we found common ground. This man, you, and I both enjoy beautiful black women.
Yeah, that was the palate cleanser.
I got a hard I got one that Joe might appreciate a bit more. You don't have to worry about copyright on it either.
Like some Merle Haggard.
That's it.
And it goes hard too.
It'd be tough to go harder than that one. It was just the lyrics that one tripped up on. He didn't try as hard as, but that beating still, you can't get no fucking harder than that.
The chicken was killing me. No, you don't understand. I have a chicken, and I thought that song was about one of my chickens.
Right, you probably hit different when you
I'd one and she photogenic.
See,
Instagram got a lot of impressions.
Do
She
you
think
wipe
I'm a
them
G and I
just
don't
for
need
me?
love, but I need some fuck affection. If I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? Man, I got 21 questions.
You know what? I can't talk shit. I can't say that this is British speakeasy because when I'm happy and I'm chilling with a female, like
Yes.
I'm pretty much
Yes.
being wild and letting her drive and singing and doing goofy
Same,
shit.
same. I'm in the passenger seat. I'd love letting my chick drive, bro.
I know, bro. It's so bad because I'll be hitting on them and they'll be giggling and shit. And sometimes I'm like, I want to be passenger princess. And I'm like, no, because I don't want to end up in a car
And
wreck.
my
And I'm like,
girl, my ex used to be bopping in the seat just like that, you know.
I think you're gonna like the next one I got up for you.
When you wipe your tears, do you wipe them just for me? What kind of sadistic fucking chick is this, yo?
My type, my wife, my wife.
I like it.
Look, man, I can fix her, all right?
The trap with the catch domestic, she doing lashes, something cosmetic. They shot their shot, she read it, they slid in the DM with something generic. She don't even like going out, got a new outfit, but nowhere to.
See, I was racist, but then I saw this video.
That'll change it, right? See, integration ain't so bad. You was right.
Damn, Joe, that's crazy.
Alright, she think that I'm being disloyal when I'm in the street with a couple of killies. You ain't gotta worry about none of these hoes. I'm grown, I'm done with these bitches.
Meanwhile, she's fucked all of his homies.
It's just depressing.
It's not because she's black, it's just because she's a woman.
Right? That's even worse. That ain't no better.
I hope a trap boy is your type. Why? Cause I don't have a 9 to 5. Alright, I get that your standards high, but I'm not a random guy, I'm different.
You know what, Joe? That was good. That was good.
Oh my god.
I like that. That's going in my
Drake's
playlist
got
now.
Drake cuff dude. That's how he got so big and his shit so sharp and everything. That's Drake's boy.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, Beth sent me a Ren song. I like Ren. Ren the Hungry.
This one hits fucking hard, yo. You did great.
Look, it's a cop.
Uh-oh. Look, it's a That's funny.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined.
Hey.
Frankenstein, I made a monster. Conquer, music's conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Bounce like a welterweight, how to scout and need out cause out.
Oh yeah, he's nice.
I help you into the ball.
It's a whole public enemy type shit.
I find you never felt a feeling like this, feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, complete at every level, I'm a vessel. The spirit's a channeler, on my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist, the anti-capitalistic pissed, I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick to the top of the tip of my tongue, and tap into telepathy. Terrify them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrum, I torture the enemy. So when I'm flowing and growing, I flow when I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. I'm a feast on the flow, I'm a beast with the flow.
I swallow the flow like a Toblerone.
Jamming Django, Reinhardt, living with a raw star, refine rats, will find our Vincent Van Gogh. I start making my mark like Frankie Sinatra. Can call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer, I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. But if you got a problem, my brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke it till I rupture some blood that just bubbles up. And the bubbles just double up and you struggle. But luck is up cause I'm subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990, that's my scene. 19 years was spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans, putting backy with the green. Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing.
Years was spent rolling the Thai green.
I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mind running Jesse Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach. Scrap that I teach over beats to all those that seek. Teach on these streets. Streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place where I rose to my feet.
It's the white. It's the white Joe Cool. What the fuck?
For real.
I know what it's like, what he going through. I use make videos and shit, and I can see that he's doing the shit dolo. He on some budget shit. I'm rooting for him. He's doing well. I see. I'm
Yeah.
reading a lot into this shit.
Ren has some amazing
You
fucking
flip
work.
champ and wide angle.
And he does a lot of one take videos
I was
too.
noticing that it's just gonna have no cuts.
Yep. Film
That's
live, one
difficult to do, and it's
That's got
creative. I like it.
3.5 million views.
Have you heard the Bazooka song?
Oh, bless my. Pray for me, my granny has shot my. I haven't heard the whole song. Send me the link if you got it, Clay.
Joe, have you heard that song called "Dance with the Devil"?
It sounds familiar, but I've heard it in movies. That's
I
what I'm
think it's
thinking. I
really
could be
bad.
wrong.
Put it in the
I
private
think
chat.
so.
Okay, I think
Wait,
like,
somebody wanted the
to
link.
me, if
Somebody
you
wanted the
say-
link to that.
Sorry, I
reason.
didn't mean to overtalk you. Go ahead.
It's okay.
No,
Go
no.
ahead, Casper.
No, I'm
Oh.
done. Go. You go.
Okay. Well, so we got the next one from Clay, and this song makes me laugh like a fucking like a special needs kid. This song makes me laugh.
I saw it probably like 2 weeks ago for the first time. This is fucking great.
World awaits high-stake negotiations in Pakistan. I like this already.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka.
What?
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom. 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 I was in my room trying to teach my
Wow.
little sister. Then I heard a boom and it sounded like a missile. Who that is? What that was? Oh, that granny. Oh, she done. What the fuck they hit her with? What the fuck they hit her with? A fucking bazooka, little bitch. Every time I close my eyes, I'm drawing about that place. Every time I close my eyes, I'm thinking about how they did you quit. Granny, I'm sorry, but I'ma have to go ahead and forgive them and forget. I don't know.
He's stupid. He's stupid. Yo. He's stupid.
Yeah.
If you was side, nigga, what would you do? Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka.
That hook, bro.
Every time I hit the kaboom.
I'm trying not to hear it. I don't want to be singing. Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. I don't want to be singing that shit.
It sounded like a missile. Who that is? What that
What that
was?
was?
Oh, that granny. Oh, she
What she done?
Oh, this is so catchy, bro. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka.
Oh, y'all missed the dog. The dog was hunching. The dog was.
What
The
that
dog.
was?
The dog was hunching at the end of the video.
Oh, that's a hard act to follow. I don't know who got the next one, but that's gonna be a hard act to follow.
Now watch this shit.
Oh shit.
The dog is hunching at the end of the video.
Next on me.
The
Let's see, it's
The
stuck in
freak-
my head. Rest in peace,
the
my granny.
freakiest
It's stuck in
girl.
my head. I knew that was gonna happen.
I was in my room trying to teach my little sis.
That shit was crazy.
About that shit every time I hit the hookah.
What the fuck that was?
Ah.
What that was?
Oh man. This is why. Oh my god! I gotta show y'all the new Hooked on Phonics.
Okay.
Oh, I got some. Did I send you that? Yeah, I sent you some. OG. The first thing I would have sent you today. When I was in the basement. I want you to bring up one of those, man. There's only one vid, but maybe he got. I'm sure he got more like it.
All right, but I got to show you the new hooked on phonics.
It's white people, black people talk. What white people say and what black people say. You got to figure out what a black person would say. You got to interpret what a white motherfucker says. Hey, how you doing today? What would a black motherfucker say? And they have black people trying,
Can I
guess
interrupt you?
response.
I got a question for you.
No,
I got a legitimate question for you. Okay, like it doesn't have a right answer. Okay, same as the one I tried to do last night. So it's like, if you were to put yourself in my shoes,
yes,
yeah, and we are like in a public place in England or America, whatever, in the Western world, who do you think has to watch their tongue more proactively?
You, black motherfucker, fuck you up. You better not say nothing.
Yeah, but see, like that's where this quote unquote fatigue comes from.
Not anymore.
I don't care. I'm trying to fatigue
Yeah,
you
but
niggas.
this is the question. This was the question, because it's like I try my very best. Believe me, I do. Okay, it's,
Joe, I don't see any.
Fuck, let me finish.
Oh, okay. I will reach in there.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you can go. He was just maintenance.
It's like if you were to put yourself in my shoes, right?
Yeah.
And then I was asking you that question. Like, I'm trying to walk a day in your shoes. Is what I'm trying to get at, right?
Yeah.
And the only way that me and you can communicate and understand each other is by never saying to each other, "I don't care what you say."
Okay,
I thought
all right,
you were
okay,
past that
okay,
fucking point.
okay.
If
I
we're
was
not-
being a little.
Sorry, let me rage
ahead.
a little bit, yeah, because
All right,
everyone
yeah,
rages
yeah.
because the if we don't do that, we're both just honestly wasting our time.
Agreed.
Okay, cool. So it's like the question from last night, yeah, because like my feminist red pill question is like, why is it so hard to find a feminist now? No woman is a feminist. It's a fucking insult, even, yeah. And I'll get called names if I say that. But like, I've got questions like that, for example, in this whole racial thing that I actually don't give a fuck about. Okay, because whatever.
I shouldn't have been
But
so
it's-
flippant answering your question. I was flippant.
Okay, when I got heaps of questions like that. I'm just
All right.
trying to point out like this parallel of we all got our own problems, and at some point the shit is gonna swing way back, and I don't want to see it.
Very good. And we're in agreement. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And
Okay, wait. Let
here's
me
the-
try and give
here's
an
the-
earnest
go
answer
ahead.
to
Yeah, yes, please, I will. Go ahead.
something in a bar. What was we saying? Oh, who has to wash their mouth more?
Yeah.
I would agree that a white person. I would also think it's unfair. That might even fell under my example of black privilege. If I was going to give an example, that might
Yeah.
not have been a horrible one. And I think that's mostly is black people are the urban black motherfuckers like me. We are more rebellious. We are angrier and all of that shit. And it shows. And it's wrong to be angry or whatever and all of that shit, but it's justified to a extent. We need to get angry.
It's just sorry.
All right,
Can
all
I
right.
stop
That's
you
good.
again?
That's good
Oh,
enough. No, that's good
okay,
enough. We're
okay.
getting off the race talk. We're getting off the race
Well,
talk.
I've been quiet, but like, okay.
It's just the lube.
But you can ask me anytime when you want.
I don't, can I really? Because I don't
Not
go
now,
any place to
if he say no, but any other time.
Yeah, no race talk. I'm off the subject right now. This is the new hooked on phonics, right? Joe, are you familiar with Schoolhouse
I'm
Rock?
stupid. I was looking at the wrong phone. I am. Yes, I'm just a bill.
A bill on Capitol Hill.
This is great.
Yeah.
So check this out. This is the new. It's not officially, but this is the new. This is what I want to be the new Schoolhouse Rock.
Okay.
Yes, he's orange and orange is orange. But that don't mean
Did he say he's orange?
I want that
He
hoodie.
better not have said he's orange. He better not have said he's orange.
Oh, you think we from the land of the free and home of the brave? Well, if you seen what I seen, then you know that America ain't free. And you can't be out here believing everything you see. But let me break it down real quick. story begins in the late 1700s. Hey, hey, hey. Back then we were beefing with Britain over taxation.
Oh!
Red coast retaliation. The Constitution promised freedom for a new nation, but that ain't applied to the hungry stuck on the plantations. It came to Civil War, turning point that helped free the slaves, but the cost was 600,000 soldiers in the grave. Who could fathom the amount of blood it took to conquer the slave? Freedom ain't free. Sometimes it's something you gotta demand. In 1912, 3 men tried to stop the Federal Reserve. Then them boys like on the ship that got hit by an iceberg. Take over, but who did they serve? And then the Great Depression, they followed. How much did they earn? Through the 1920s, many men got stuck in the trap. What about women? But they could vote unless they were black. I wonder what they had to gain from holding so many back. More money, more power. It's as simple as that. That boy talk.
From the land of the free and home of the brave, the leaders of the free world, that's what they say, right?
I hate to break it to you, but America ain't free. America's gangsta. Constantly under attack. The output on white hoods when we try to fight back. Dr. King marched with a million, Malcolm cut up the facts. 2 voices, 1 movement to get our dignity back. And then in the World War II, Europe was broken in mess. I forgot the boundary drop that left the Japanese stretch. So we made them bow down to the dollar and our special interest. And over 80 years later, we were still running the west. Put in 60 you stopping like that was JFK's mission. He didn't like the way they were buying out our politicians. On November 22nd, my man got put down. They pack was never stopped. And look at our politics now. On 9/11, 2 towers fell in suspicious ways. Bin Laden didn't benefit, but he still got the black started. It's one of you want terrible for who we can't say. But I certainly know the more war means, the more they give away.
From the land of the free and home of the brave, the leaders of the free world, that's what they say, right?
I hate to break it to you, but America ain't free. America's gangsta. We
That fucking gerbil, bro.
Bro.
Great.
I want that fucking hoodie, man.
I wonder if he said, "Is he earned in the beginning?" Yo, he earned.
He did. He said he earned.
Yo, he earned.
I think that's the most recent one, but his first song is about the alphabet. Now watch this. Watch this shit. It goes hard as fuck, Joe.
I don't know why they don't think a nigga ain't educated. Like I ain't go to school with the work on me. Spell extendo backwards if I wanted to. Man, this that real curriculum. A is for ammo, I keep it on deck. B is for bitch, better come with respect. C is for chopper, it clear out of set. D is for dirty, no gloves when I step. E is for empty, the clip, not my check. F is for feds, I don't answer no text. G is for grimy, I slide with finesse. H is for hoes, I rotate them like my chain like a threat. J is for jug, I finesse and forget. K is for kush, got me high as a jet. L is for lick, if it's sweet, I collect. M is for mob, I don't move with no guess. N is for Nina, she stay by my chest. O is for ops, they get pressed and get left. P is for pole, what I tuck in my sweats. Q is for quiet, we slide with finesse. R is for Rex, got it stuffed in my steps. S is for slide in the whip with no plates. T is for trap, where I learned all the plays. U is for up, I've been real from the gate. V is for vultures, we eat off the fake. W for warrants, I still beat the case. X is for Zans, got me stuck in one place. Y is for yanking the stick off my waist. Z is for zips, I got pounds in the safe. 1 for the drum, I don't play in no band. 2 for the stick that I keep in my hand. 3 for the whips when we slid on the man. 4 for the hoes that be scheming on scams. 5 for the packs that I stuffed in the van. 6 for the licks that I hit out of town. I know my ABCs and I keep that SK. I know it the YN way. Glock with the beam, that's just how we spell the day. I count my 1, 2, 3s while I make that. A for the aim, B for the bang, C for the case that nobody claims.
That was tight. That was stupid.
He's got color. He's got one about colors, shapes, math, animals. Oh, bro, it's fucking great.
Oh, that's just funny. I can't remember that old C for the game, D for the dope, yeah, the bill. Yeah.
See, I love crime. All right, I think I don't know, man. I just love crime.
Wait. I think I can speak for you. At least I hope maybe this is what you're saying. You don't really see anything wrong with that shit. Not inherently so.
No.
It which leads me to believe that most of white people are mad at it is because you're breaking the law. You're not doing as you are told. Because in some instances and all of that shit, that's just manly shit in many cases, and and blah blah.
Yeah, it's just so I was thinking about during like before I played the first one about the history, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking about the one that the Ren song, like where they don't have like near California and shit to get weed, like how they smuggle in weed. And I was like, I just wonder if these dudes are just drugs in general, like committing crimes. Like it really is the freest to break the law, right?
It's certainly there when you're not hurting someone. If you're hurting someone, it's different. I'm not rooting for a guy if his job is, I don't know, something that hurts people. But something like that, a motherfucker, that's just freedom and liberty. That's John Wayne shit. That's all I see.
That's what I'm saying. But you got to take the bad with the good, Joe. That ultimate freedom. Sometimes you got to slide on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got to be all smooth.
Hey, dude even had a prescription for that. I slide alone. That's what the hell. That motherfucker had a rule for everything.
Wolf of Wall Street. I put another one in the back for you there, OG.
All right, but like I think
I texted you that thingy again too, OG.
Oh, you texted to me? Fuck. Yeah. Okay. I thought you said you put it in the back chat.
Oh, I'm on an iPhone.
If I need to pass it along, I will.
Oh, please see, if I wasn't so high, I'd
send it to Beth.
Do that,
send it to Beth so she can send it to me in Discord. It makes it easier to play.
I got you.
This is an old one.
This song is dedicated to a certain kind of people, which just so happens.
Oh my God.
My favorite kind of people. The ones that you're standing next to them, and it all of a sudden it gets dark. I mean, your best friend is. You know what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Black people, I'ma steal your shoes. You better hide your wallet, cause I'ma take that too. Black people. Hey. Black people, one big family with a really big bucket of KFC. Black people.
Dude, they hold it back.
Like all of us are related.
Apparently so.
One old amigo named Juan Luis. The Mexican called me out because we both hang from trees. Now I kind of took that in a joking way. But was he talking about monkeys or the KKK? We don't get sunburnt, just at the knees.
That is not true. I used to have a black friend that whenever he'd get sunburned, he'd slap the fuck out of it. He's my best friend, he's my adopted brother. And one day I got him, like one summer, I got him to stay out all day. He's like, I gotta get out in the water. And I'm like, no, we're good. Let's swim to the bridge and back. He said I got him to stay in the water all fucking day. The next day he was like, oh man, this shit hurts. I'm like, oh yeah. I thought people didn't get sunburned.
Shit.
OG.
I clapped my hands and rubbed that shit and just fucking gave that nigga the Buddhist palm, bro. I was like, ooh. Like I laid
got
down.
some buddies, white boys living in deserts out there by New Mexico and them deserts, man. And I cannot take the heat that they can take, man. They can just stand out in that heat and talk. 10 minutes of that shit, I'll be like trying to get under shade and shit. They like impervious to that shit.
OG, Joe's link is in the back chat.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Joe.
OG, you're gonna have to pause this. They're gonna say, here's what the white people, how they say it, and then they're gonna ask the people who they're on the street, how would black people say it? And you're gonna have to pause because I want everybody to guess.
All right. All right,
Oh,
so
God.
I don't appreciate your attitude. Black parents.
wait. Hold on. What do you want? What do you want to get everybody's opinion on? Like, when am I supposed to pause it?
They're gonna tell you. Hold on. Let
It
me
looks
zoom in
AI.
on my other phone. All right. This one.
Yo,
This one.
Dusty.
This one here says white parents would say, "I don't appreciate your attitude." Black parents would say, and they're gonna put up some letters, and those letters are how you're supposed to guess what black people would say.
White parents. I don't appreciate your attitude. Black parents.
Pause.
INOOYLF.
Pause. Okay, can you see the letters? Can everybody see the letters?
Yeah, INOOYLF.
Yes. So the white parents say, "I don't appreciate your attitude." Black people say, INOOYLF. They can't see it. It's no
What?
fun. All right, just let it roll. Then it's no fun if they can't see it. So.
I'm not one of your little friends.
Yeah. This is what a black person would say when they lost something and they think you got it. IKMSAJGUAWA. I'm gonna show you. Yeah.
I know my ain't just got up.
Same thing black people say when they're about to lie. SW.
See what happened?
Oh my God.
Black people telling the truth. We say HTF YGTM.
Ooh. Oh, how the
you
got How the fuck you got
Yes, officer. I saw everything. Black people. IASN.
I ain't seen nothing.
White people. Pardon me? Black people. FITB.
Fuck you talking about?
You talking about, yeah. Oh, bro. Am I black?
Yeah, most of them.
Am I black?
A little bit.
No.
That's
I'm
heavy.
black. I'm black.
Come over to the dark side. Literally.
What up, Flo?
I know,
Yeah,
I
that
know.
just sounded with contempt. Yeah, you're right here.
Oh, Lord.
It sounded like you're trying to fight him or something.
It sounded like this.
No, I'd rather sit here with Flo than sit here with you, Joe. So I was hoping he'd come up, but that was kind of telling him don't come up because it ain't much.
Damn, Cynthia, why are you being God's strongest hater right now?
What? What? What are you talking about? His strongest hater. I'm sorry if I'm not buying the bullshit. I sat here and watched him overtalk Beth while she tried to speak, but then for some reason gave Casper leniency. It's bizarre as hell to me. But you know,
Well, if your IQ were higher, you'd understand what I do.
Whoa!
Okay.
Wait, can you repeat that? I'm sorry, I was doing something else. Sorry, Cynthia, what? Because you called my name. I'm not being bad by you.
Oh my gosh, that was just.
I missed what you said. I'm sorry. Can you repeat
Casper,
it?
I'm impressed that you've been quiet like this tonight. I think you've done wonderful. You've been an excellent panel guest up here tonight.
Come and smoke, Casper. Duck.
Okay.
Why are these?
Because you said like Beth.
Why are these? Why are
in the
these?
same sentence? And
I don't understand. I don't understand why these Crucible guys are so fucking gay.
Huh?
Where'd that come from?
I just happened to click on Vic's channel because I check out because I rock with some of the Crucible dudes, but I don't know why it's so they're so fucking gay.
Pastor turned dancer. Wink, wink.
That's kind of gay. That's kind of
yeah.
lame.
Look at these sexually suggestive pictures. Look at her posing right here.
Pretty hot. Yep.
Bro,
this is one of the other girls that he was posing with. Look at that.
Can you pause it for a second?
Modeling.
Like they're mad. I guess they're mad
Can I
that
give
a
my take?
pastor is hanging with fucking hot chicks.
Yeah, can I give my take?
I can see why.
The male equivalent of this, I would actually want to Minecraft, and everyone here would agree. And I can explain the whole logic tree if you give me enough time. Like the male equivalent of what this female is doing would be like the guys who went into church and then like did things to like pizza kind of things. I don't want to talk about it anymore after that, right? Like that's male equivalent. Like it's that level of betrayal.
How bro, you are grasping for that.
It's
No,
way
but I don't think I'll
far
get to land this,
easier
but I'm
than
gonna
that.
interrupt
She
you right
was
now,
a
Cynthia, so
preacher
you're
and now
gonna shut up.
she's a hoe. That's
No,
the
no,
bottom
bro.
line.
No, bro, y'all
That's how they see
see.
it.
But Marte,
No,
but
I'm
Marte
saying-
can do gay
No,
porn.
that's what I wanted to say. No, I agree with you here, 100%. Sorry, OG, you're right. Can I take it back because I didn't think about this thoroughly? Okay, like it's not as bad, but her equivalent on the men's side would be Mate. I
It would
100%
be
agree.
it would be
100%
the
agree.
same thing if you sit up there every day and say people like are shitty who wear their stomachs out in those short so and so's, and then nude shit or half naked bikini shit come up, you're supposed to get shitted on. If you're not going around acting like you better than everybody, it's not a problem.
But if it's not your mother, your daughter, or your wife, what's the fucking problem? Like if it's not your mother, not your daughter, not your wife, the fuck is
It's
the
because
problem?
it's somebody's daughter.
I'm just thinking of people in
Clay?
their congregation. The problem is you've been telling me one thing and living a different life, and
Yes,
you've been my leader. I've been giving you money. That's the problem.
Well, it's the same.
So they've
Can
been-
I
wait,
say
wait, wait.
something, Clay? You're gonna love this. It's the same reason why cops are held to a higher standard. Like if you're a police officer,
Yeah, that type of
or
shit.
an army person, like, and then you decide to be a criminal, that's a different thing as opposed to some rapper kid in Bronx.
But they don't believe she has any
criminal.
authority. They didn't believe that she had any authority in the first place.
I don't know if you're trolling me at this point. Like, do
No,
you want me
she didn't have
No,
any
I don't
authority
know.
in the first place. That's what I'm telling you. You're wrong.
I don't know. I'm volatile. I'm just going to keep quiet, okay? But like, I don't understand if I like if there is
He
a
wasn't
trend-
talking about authority. He's just talking about a chick who. Okay.
Well, but he was
The
equivocating
authority
it
wasn't
to
the
someone
point,
with authority.
but it wasn't the
Technically.
point of was that they were in authority like the cops was. She's a preacher's wife, so that's her authority.
No. She's saying they're saying that she was a preacher, and so therefore that is a position of authority, and Protestants
it's like
do allow that shit. But then to go from being a preacher to being a 304, I mean, or a dancer,
Right.
you
But
know,
he used the
that's
cop
their
reference
problem.
because the
That's how
cop should
they
be
see it.
held to a higher standard.
Yeah, but see,
and
see,
if
here-
you're a religious person, that is the
Pastors
standard
are-
you should be hired to.
But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Jesus was cool. He hung out with whores. Don't mean he fucked them, but he was around beautiful women and scantily clad women and whores.
Excuse
Like-
me, didn't you shame me for wearing a bikini on Dusty's?
Here's a hot take. Here's a hot take. It's the same thing that I said before. It's like some women have no other option, and they had to do what had to be done in order to feed the kid. Like we
Yeah.
have music about this shit. Sorry, OG.
Oh, you are so rude.
Put on some clothes, Beth. Put on some clothes.
You're challenge. I'm wearing clothes. I'm wearing a fucking sweatshirt. What do you want?
Full burqa. Burkini now.
Full
No, I hear what you're saying, Gasper, but it's still kind of not logical, even on their own part, because they're complaining
Okay.
about
Now,
Protestant.
can I all joy you? Can I all joy you? Like you took the contrarian position by default. Like I have this problem. I'm not blaming you because a lot of times people will say, "I agree with you," but the way you say it, you kind of did that. No, other people do it too. Like
Niggas make
I
me
do.
think if they see a titty pop out, they're gonna go, "You gross." I'm like, yeah, that's pretty nice.
No,
Well, no,
it's
I
not
said
about
I
that,
understand what
God
you're
damn
saying. I don't agree with you. I just understand
Well,
what you're
can
saying.
you, okay, can you give me a counter argument?
Yeah, so essentially, this is my point of view, my worldview.
You're not allowed to use the Constitution, though. Okay, talk to me like
No.
we live in
It's not
Germany.
even. Yeah, it's
Okay,
not even from the
sorry.
law.
Sorry, I should have
It's-
said that.
It's from family, right? So that's why my first argument was: if it's not your mom, it's not your sister, and it's not your wife, the fuck does it matter?
Okay, so if that judge was speeding, because this happened, right? Like a judge was not speeding, he got caught drunk driving, and he was like apparently one of the most like ruthless judges. But
Yeah.
now there's all this. Do you know about the case, Joe?
Go to bed.
I've know a few of these, so I can't say
so
which
it's
one.
like Clay, if that's true, like if I am wrong, then like it's fine. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
should bring
As
those
an
examples back.
It's and
Okay,
it's
so
more ironic if
Yeah.
the
No,
judge who punishes
you just
people
said
every day gets caught doing the same shit he punishes people for.
yeah,
That's
but
what
so
makes it so fucked up with the
yeah,
church. The
yeah,
which
same
as
is
in
chick
well,
why
no,
it's
hold on.
who
wrong,
claims to
Clay.
be a
I can address
saint.
it. I can address it. I can address it. So as an
How?
activist, someone in that realm, I would want to hold them accountable. But
You're
this
retarded.
is
I'm sorry.
orthodoxy
I'm
going
volatile. I'm losing.
towards Protestantism.
This
So
has
it's
nothing to do
not
with
a
religion.
connection there.
This has
Guys, I'm
nothing
gonna
to
go
do
to
with
bed.
religion.
All right, but
Hi,
See you
Beth.
tomorrow.
Brother,
I'm
man,
not coming.
you
I'll
have a
be
good
there.
night. You have a good night.
I'll be there in a
I'll
minute.
be in there to tuck your head and
Beat
smack
you,
Joe away.
This has nothing to do with
Talking about
religion, Brick. If you want to carry on, Clay, sorry, with this
Yeah,
conversation, it's
no, but
nothing
yeah,
to do
no,
with religion.
I get it, right? So
Okay.
from the point of authority, right? So the person who's supposed to be holding accountable, that would be the
How
activist
was
or the
there
judge.
a but?
And if you're going to talk about from the church perspective, the person to hold them accountable would be the
This has
parishioners.
nothing to do with religion. I'm just talking about the example itself. Like,
No,
we've
it
divorced from
is.
that point. Oh my!
It's
okay.
from that clip that he just played.
Joe,
Well,
Joe,
I'm guessing he's live right now.
Casper, you
activist and
got to
hold
let
his
him
worldview.
finish his shit, even if you don't like it, because that's your
Okay, go
complaint
ahead.
interrupting niggas. You gotta let him finish the thought.
Yeah, so Cool's stream there was pointing out.
Good night, Miss Cynthia.
And so Cool's stream was pointing out that, from his perspective, I'm assuming it's, and just because, OG pointed it out, it's like.
Wait, man, do you have a felony? And you're pretty?
Convicted of a
Oh, really?
Yes.
How
Ooh,
you doing?
We want to see that. We want to see that.
Simps.
Look, I just like a certain type of women, all right?
But yeah, no, sorry.
Yeah, I would like to see that judge throwing up on herself. Took me a while to read that.
Definitely. Yeah. But yeah, so my point is, Casper, that from the point of accountability towards authority, which seems to be the theme as to why Cool was covering, hey, look at these women. Look at this one particularly, who's a preacher or preacher's wife. That's Protestantism. It's not even something that really I come from a very strict
Nothing to
Christian
do with your personal
religion.
experience. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm sorry.
Nothing to do. Nothing. So any
No,
experience that
because-
I can relay,
Yes, okay,
essentially,
so that's the
even
debate
if it's
that-
knowledge of
okay.
stuff, I just can't even lay out. So it's like, hey, I don't care what you say. You don't have.
Damn, Mandy. Yeah, you can fix me. Yep, anytime.
Clay, I'm
That's
not your enemy.
crazy.
Stop arguing with me. If you win this argument, you shouldn't
not
be
an
an
argument.
activist, which is why Joe asked you, why is there even a but? Like, if you win this debate, then there shouldn't be any cop watches. Kind of.
Huh?
Like, it's like two steps. Am I right, Joe? Or am I wrong? Like,
So
if
I
you win this
I
debate,
was looking at Mandy. I don't even know what the
Yeah,
fuck
I
you
was.
said.
you females.
Yeah,
have
I get
power
lost in them
your-
eyes too, Joe.
God damn it.
Try again, man.
So what do women do when they want attention? They just take their tops off, bro. And all of us are like, "Bleh." We're so fucked. Okay, why am I
You
not?
know what's wrong with that?
Simps are wrong.
Wait. So seeing an attractive
attention is
woman
wrong.
take her
No, we're not
top off,
changing the
and you
debate.
said,
Simping.
"Ooh, that's a great pair of pants." All of a sudden, that's wrong. What the
Simping ain't easy, brother. Simping ain't easy.
There's an argument that you're
Go ahead,
encouraging whoredom.
encouraging
Set
boredom?
example. Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
that's good.
I found the video. I found the
I
video.
mean, y'all get y'all. I was just about to inflame you niggas for no good reason because
Hell
I'm
yeah,
a jerk.
you got this.
Some people say that black people, I'm one of them, rightfully so, say that we got to work on that horror part of the rap music. Shit is out of control. And you could say that if you're promoting that the bitch that's up there, put that pussy juice on the glass or whatever dumb shit they come up with next, you're promoting skanky and all of that bullshit, which you would not want your daughter to be up there talking about put a pussy juice on the glass.
I am not taking. You're
not my
accidentally
daughter.
baiting me, Joe.
Well, yeah, but Clay, you have to have if you have to treat people with empathy and respect.
I do. I treat all of them with some deep empathy.
My nigga. That long empathy. All right, here's the video. I found it. Mandy's like, I had to Google it myself. Nobody even dropped the link.
Ma'am, you've got vomit down here in your door.
This is literally what her judge.
Okay.
A Brimfield police officer responds to a 911 call about an SUV that drove into a ditch while getting onto I-76 during a snowstorm Sunday night. The driver identifies herself as Portage County Common Pleas Court Judge Rebecca Becky Doherty.
I'm Becky Doherty. I'm the judge.
You're a judge? So this is what we're going to do, okay? I'm going to take you. We're going to put you in the cruiser. I'm going to take you back to the department where we'll do the testing there because, again, this is in a safe area.
Judge Doherty, who was a former prosecutor, becomes emotional when the officer places her under arrest for suspicion of operating a vehicle while under the influence.
Kidding me?
This is a great
Am I kidding
example.
about what?
I am absolutely out of my mind with
You're intoxicated. You.
I am the law. He says.
intoxicated, but
According to Brimfield Police, Judge Doherty refused to take a breathalyzer test, which under Ohio law could result in a 1-year suspension of her driver's license.
100% if I refuse.
Rebecca, I'm going to fire up the BAC. Are you going to be willing to do a breathalyzer test?
no, you need to call.
Okay. Rebecca, I'm going to ask you
Immediate
one more time, and this is
suspension
going to be
for us.
considered refusal. Are you going to be willing to perform a breathalyzer test?
No.
Okay.
While in the booking area of the police department, Judge Doherty indicates that she would like to call Major Larry Limbert of the Portage County Sheriff's Office and becomes agitated when the officer tells her that her cell phone is still in the SUV.
Good deal.
What's the deal with what?
Give me my phone so I can make a phone call.
Okay.
Yeah, she
Your
talking
phone
to
is a
dude.
puddle of vomit in your car, which is
I
on the
get
side of.
it.
Can I finish? Which is on the side of the road that you crashed into.
Yes.
After Becky Doherty was booked on the OVI charge, her daughter arranged to get the judge a ride home. Jack Shea
Arranged to get the judge a ride home.
Of course he did.
Where is that video?
What's video?
That
Ride
one.
home?
Yeah, that video right there. I want to share it out.
Oh.
Oh no. I have an actual better video, which is just him talking to her without the news coverage.
Fantastic. Yes, I want that. I want to share it out.
All right, bet I'm posting it in the back chat.
Hello?
What?
The front chat and the back chat.
Hello? Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
What's going on?
Jeez. It's the same judge or a different one?
Same one.
You know what happened?
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
Oh, I had thought it was going to be some small shit. See all up in trees and shit.
Ma'am, you've got vomit down here in your door. Have you been drinking?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have your
She
ID
said
handy?
yes.
Kidding me?
Am I kidding about what?
I am absolutely out of my mind with.
You're intoxicated.
I am so intoxicated, but
You crashed your vehicle. I just made sure to take photographs of everything. We wanted to make sure that your
You said
vehicle
I'm so intoxicated.
We're making sure your vehicle is secure
She's
before we leave
supposed
here.
to get the stiffest penalties.
What else is your concern?
You know what our concern is, Chuck.
I'm gonna have you stand right here for a second, okay? Because I still need to do this test. Where do you feel? You gonna be okay on your feet there? You want here?
Oh, this is crazy.
I guess you don't have to blow, but it costs a lot of money.
No,
There's a
no.
process.
Right there.
no.
No.
Where you can get a temporary license or
right
something.
there's where you need to sign. You signed in the wrong spot the last paper. We're trying to correct it here.
I'm not going to correct anything.
She's so stupid.
I'm a witness.
Okay, you're not.
This is a witness.
I'm a witness.
I've got your signature on the other one, so it's clear that I read it to you. You just signed in the wrong place.
No. That's not how it works.
Okay. Well, that was recorded on body cam footage, so.
Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy.
I'm torn between holding them accountable, but not wanting people to see people harmed. In most cases, I don't want people to be in trouble for dumb shit. Her shit was really dumb. But because she's a judge, I am really eager to see that she gets the harshest penalty possible. That's
it's not even the harshest. There should even be a second, like there should be harsher penalties. Like,
because she's a judge.
Yeah, no shit. It's like if you're a soldier and you're trained to be a lethal motherfucker, and then me and you have a fender bender, and you're like, cancel me. Like it's different. Because you're trained lethal weapon. Like you should know better than to like end a civilian instead all the ice fucking arguments now on floor state side. Like it's just a different point of view, right?
But to
like,
weigh in on the conscience.
Sorry, to go back to play. Like I just want to enlighten you. You can accept
before you
just
oh my God, I'm just not even going to answer you, Casper.
Okay, go ahead.
So just
like, I haven't even said much. If you haven't
Hey, knock it off.
Because you just
if you ask a question, let him answer.
He's not okay.
All right.
I was gonna say something about that. What Joe Cool was talking about how you want to feel like some kind of way because it's a really stupid thing that she should be held accountable for because she's a judge. She made the rules, right? Or they made the rules, right? So it's like if the dog built the cage, you don't feel as bad because the dog itself built the cage.
Yes, that's what I'm admitting to. Yes.
Yep. Anyway, I'll let you go, Casper.
Huh? It's okay. I don't know, it's kind of long lost. Like when Joe Cool said, "How is there a but?" Can you answer that? Like, why do you think he said that?
Well, he's changed his positioning. Now upon saying that judge, hold on. Now upon saying that judge, he is thinking, I want the video, I want to share it out. He wasn't thinking, but at that point, he was thinking, along with us, that bigger punishment for the judge.
Okay. Can I carry on? So, like, if you take her like that, and then you look at anyone in the presence where you're not only like she is the caretaker of the law, okay? Now you have the caretakers of faith. I don't care whether you believe or not. Doesn't matter if I believe or not. Like there's people who take law seriously and some who don't. And there's people who take faith seriously and some who don't. Crucible takes their faith seriously. But if that motherfucker doesn't have the same view towards Mate, I would have the problem OG wanted to speak about. But do you see the parallels between the two now?
No.
Okay, I can't do this.
Why can't
wait, how do you not see the parallels, Clay?
Because one affects me and the other one does not.
Yeah, but it's not always just about you. It's about society.
Well, that's exactly right. Exactly right. So how far outreaching does society touch me? Right?
Can I do a joke? Comedic Joe, you know how I complain about white black fatigues and all that? Like this is like idiot fatigue.
Oh, that was so good. No, provide your argument.
Well, you're the one that there's three people here.
No, bro, it's your argument. You said I'm an idiot. Okay. Go ahead.
No. I'd rather you guys argue the argument at hand.
No, I want to hear his argument on why he considers me an idiot.
We don't want to hear it.
No, we got to hear it. We got to hear it because he's made an accusation.
You got to hear it. You're making it about you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so why should I argue any point if he's just going to call me an idiot? That doesn't make any sense to me.
It also doesn't make sense to subject us.
So I'm not going to argue with stupid people, Casper.
This is the trap. Like
I'm done
care
with you,
about-
Casper.
Okay.
Anyway, got anything else, OG?
Like this is how they all end.
Yeah. I do want to have the conversation. I just don't want people to be using personal attacks. Is that shitty?
It was a joke. They had a landing, and I even
Well,
prefaced
You guys
the
had a
joke.
good line of argument.
Okay. Like, and it was gonna land to a point where you'd go, but like, if I have to take the incel jokes from everyone, it's like, fuck you. Which goes back to if you
I'm
only
gonna
care-
yell at you.
Wait, let me land this. If when you said one of those things affects me and the other one doesn't, at that point, like, why do you care what I call you? It doesn't affect you. Like, you're the one that disconnected from everyone else because you only want to care about the things that affect you, which is the joke with black fatigue bullshit. It's like, if you don't care, I'm joking.
You.
Let me keep
Why
talking.
are
I'm
you
not
so
finished.
stupid? Why are you gay?
Yeah, you're triggered, dude. Okay.
No, I'm just
I'm
trying to
gonna-
understand
I'm
why
gonna
you're
match your
gay.
energy. Why you gay is not an argument.
Why are you gay?
All right,
You're
I
an
don't
argument.
remember our initial shit. I do remember
do.
mine saying that the leader of the church was a skank. I think that's where we started out at, and it would affect the parishioners. I think Clay's argument is he may understand that it affects them, but why does it affect people outside of their church? And I still, Clay, having thought about it, I still think it applies. Because that message isn't just for them. That they spread that message intentionally to everyone. It's kind of like, I don't know, some guy, big YouTuber or something. He's spreading it to everyone, and they just his subs is going all over the place.
Well, here's a question. Do you believe that any one of those Crucible guys have gone to that pastor and specifically asked him about the situation before making it more public?
Wait. What they got to do with the Crucible?
Well,
pastor?
Cool or any one of them guys, because I mean the thing is, it was brought up. Crucible was brought up.
Answering a question with the debate, bro.
No, actually, I was talking to Joe Cool because I don't talk to stupid
I
people.
thought that was
Casper.
a panel thing. You know, I'm allowed to
I was
speak.
wondering if the pastor wasn't related to the
Wait,
Crucible
vice
people
panel?
somehow. The pastor that got caught taking bikini pics. That's why, when you was like, I wonder if did the Crucible people go talk to her. If it ain't their pastor, I don't think they'd go talk to her.
Right. So they wouldn't go talk to her. They wouldn't go talk to I think that maybe it was suggested that it's possible that she was just the wife of a pastor. Either way, they're not going to go talk to her, but rather they're going to make a public spectacle of her, more public spectacle, even though it's public now.
Yes.
So they're perpetuating what is already being done.
No, I think certainly they are perpetuating. I think certainly it's fair because
Christian, can I
they
defend
claim
my
that
faith?
there is a we.
Is that
And
okay?
it's like a cop making cops look bad by doing something shitty. They're allowed to shit on dude and say, I think that was stupid. The Crucible is allowed to say, I think that was stupid.
But it's not their
How dare
church.
those Christians shame
It wouldn't
anything
have to
to
be.
do
It wouldn't
with
have to be my
Christianity?
specific
How dare
police station. You make
No,
all
you guys are
police look
cult.
bad. You claim to be a Christian. You know I'm a Christian, and you're saying these skanky people. We need to do something about it. And it turns out that you're doing exact shit you criticizing everybody else. You just made Christians look bad, and you'll be mad.
So is it proper for, let's say, a Muslim does something that is less than scrupulous according to a Christian? Is it proper for a Christian to go on a tirade about how these religious people over here don't seem to get it?
I'm Christian. I want to jump in. Otherwise, I'll jump off. Okay. So it's like, do you remember when the whole thing happened with the Olympics? Okay, with the blue penis man, like literally Muslims was saying, "How dare you?" Because obviously they like outside of religious ties, like every faith was pissed off at the International Olympics, and Olympics proceeded to have the lowest ratings it ever did, like lower than they thought how low it was gonna go. So much so the Olympics is fucking dead now. Like when the blue penis man came out, you had the Garcia, the boxer, saying like, I want to knock these cunts out. Like the reason why I defend religion is that's one of the reasons. Because to me, that was like, I've had enough of it. Like the whole Christians are not allowed to defend it. It's like she was a pastor. Okay. It's the equivalent of mate. Like I compared it to people who go into the church in order to get access to other people's progeny. Like that's how much rage I had. I was wrong. It's probably mate level. It's like what's her name? Nala Ray. She's like, she kind of did it the opposite. Okay, so she was a 3 or 4, yeah, and then she's like, shit, I'm about to hit the wall, and then she decided to become a pastor. This bitch was like, I was a pastor. Damn, I missed out. So then she decided to become a 3 or 4. Which is
Okay. It happens like that.
There, misogynistic, but I can do this for men too. Okay, I just involve things that
So then I have another question, a follow-up question
Don't
for
answer my
that.
questions with questions, please, Clay.
No, you gave a great explanation.
Okay.
I appreciated your explanation. Is it appropriate when an atheist or agnostic goes out there and says, why are these Christian people going and attacking this other country, i.e., supposedly Christian people going and attacking this other country, Iran?
How would that not be fair?
You're going too late, brother. Like,
Why would that
there's
not
too
be
many
fair?
questions in that statement. But can I just, sorry, Joe, can I?
Go ahead.
Okay, so I understood the spirit of your question, okay? Because what you were asking to say, is it okay as an atheist or as agnostic to judge Christians?
Exactly.
Because okay. So I'll try to.
Why wouldn't it? Oh, sorry. I thought you were done. Go ahead.
It's okay. Like, depends what you're judging them for. If you're telling them how to behave, as in how to treat people who were part of their parishioner or not, but there's a limit. Okay, I'll give you a counter argument to mine, because it's like the biggest example that I would use here would be, what the fuck are they called? Tom Cruise cunts. If you want to jump in, what are they called? Scientology. Right? Like, can we judge Scientology? But it's like Scientology is doing shit where they don't have freedom.
That we
like,
don't
we
like.
have freedom within Christianity, so much so that Christians nations
Right? Can an atheist judge Scientologists?
They can't. They can judge them, but they can't judge. Like, you can't tell me to behave and be a Christian as you see it fit, which is what you indirectly are doing. It's
and that's great.
Saying, yeah, okay.
And I like that. So there's a caveat that's added in. It's like you don't necessarily belong to that people group, so you're looking at it from an outside perspective. So who are you to jump right in and give this wild aspect of what your view of the inside aspect is? Now here's the final
logic.
part. Here's the final part.
That's not smart logic. If we're continuing building from there, that in itself doesn't hold.
Go ahead.
Here's the final part. When I see Christian factions going after other Christian factions, is it okay for a Christian like me to say, why are those Christians over there now attacking that other country, Iran, or attacking that other religion, or attacking those people over there because they're a little bit more promiscuous? So you see how the caveat kind of gets flipped there?
Yeah, I don't pin people. Now I'm going to talk about myself for a second, yeah? And Joe can attest to this. If I get somebody into a wall, like, I'll let them have a think about it. And if it's like, if you want to keep thinking about it, I don't pin them on the wall. You assumed that you pinned me on the wall, which is even worse.
No, it's not.
I don't want to talk
about
it. But
this
is how. Okay, because you were like, do you see how it's like? Now I'm going to take it to wait. First of all, you divorced religion, and we as a society have divorced religion and politics so long ago that all these examples are so muddled and topics in, like, within themselves. Because they're like, then we're gonna get into the tiny heads and Illuminati confirmed and all sorts of shit. Do you get what I mean? Like, I'm just talking about.
Yeah, where are you going?
Because Joe, the original question was the one I liked. Can I judge a Christian as a non-Christian? Because we can even change the But now he took it. I can see 2 Christian nations fighting. All Christians are shit. Like, why aren't you Christian? Like, unironically, you know, when that dude, the black dude, ran into that church and started saying, why aren't you Christians outside doing whatever? The gay black dude, reporter, I can't remember his name.
Don Lemon.
Yeah. Like, when he literally is kind of doing what Don Lemon did at that church. Why aren't you guys outside doing what you
Okay,
think
help
is
me
meant
get
to be.
that. Let me interrupt so you can guys
Go
help
ahead.
me get there. It is my belief that anyone is open to criticize anyone. It's all fair. If you guys are drawing certain distinctions and limits, I'd like to hear you argue them.
In a polite conversation, I agree with you. But like when you do Don Lemon shit, and then you decide to then like bend your worldview more. Wait,
yeah.
No, sorry. You remember, like with you, I thought we had a deal. You can interrupt me at any point if you want to clarify something. This is like a destiny thing. So
No, it
I
wasn't a
stopped,
clarify.
you
It
asked me to
was
clarify.
go ahead. It was going to be a more of a wanted to make sure that Don
Point
Lemon
in the right
circumstance
direction.
fit something.
Okay, so Don Lemon is not Christian, and he went in there and said, "You Christians should be protest whatever the fuck he was saying. Why aren't
Yeah.
you guys outside protesting ICE and
Right.
free people?"
Right.
Right? Like he was telling Christians, "You guys ought to do this as
Right.
Christians," while
Right.
not being one.
Right.
Like that's
What about
fucking hypocrite. God damn! Like that is going over your authority.
No. He's absolutely entitled. The only thing is you go into their building and that's rude. But you're absolutely allowed to ask the motherfucker on the sidewalk, hey, well, if Christians, how come it is that you support ICE? Or whatever question it is, that's fair.
Yeah.
There's nothing foul about it. He just went about it the wrong way.
Yeah, okay, but it's. I see your point, but like, fuck, bro, I don't want to like breaking it apart. Like, just
Is it okay?
let's
This
choose a
is what I
different
was going
example. Let me choose a
to
different
ask you.
example.
Let me
Sorry, go
give.
ahead.
Can I get one?
Yeah.
If you're a football fan and you've never played professional football, should you now not be able to comment on a Dallas Cowboy game and say that quarterback is dumb son of a bitch because you haven't been initiated into the professional football league? That doesn't make
decide there.
sense.
No, I get it.
Anybody should be able to talk about anything.
Remember when I said in polite conversation? Like, because obviously there's nuances to this.
I did.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like in polite conversation, yeah. Like I get that example, but can I ask you, like the one that I wanted to do, but I want to see how you'll do it, okay? Because it's relevant to Don Lemon. Is the Smith motion one. And Brick actually will probably have a take on that. Because remember, there was a lady, because of her faith, she was outside praying, etc. Yeah? Not to go into TOS and shit.
I don't remember the lady shit. So.
Okay, so there was this lady, and she was like outside praying, and because she was praying, she was like disturbing the people who were going there to get the human right medical procedure to cancel something that's just cells. Okay.
Doesn't make any sense so far unless she intentionally blocked them.
If you like rap, you could have kept that.
So,
come on.
Hey guys.
No. I meant is she blocking them? Okay, go ahead, Briggs.
I'll see you guys later. Got constitutional stuff I got to deal with. So.
I don't hate
Casper, it's great.
There was
I just
a
want to let
joke.
you know it's great.
Dude, you can re-listen to this and then like either come back with an argument, but like you can from the start.
All right, Casper. I'll catch you next time, bro. It was
Don't make
good.
me call you Mud, okay? Because when Brick playing next to Mud, right? Fucking Pokemon evolving. Okay, Joe. Here's the thing. Like this is something that
Brick's gone.
do.
We can talk about anything you want. Oh, maybe not anything, but you know, it don't have to be related to you and Brick. You was arguing Brick's argument there, so we don't have to continue it if he's gone.
No, me and you stay in first gear. I remember that conversation too. Because you went to fifth gear tonight, but fuck all that, okay?
I don't remember the gear conversation at all.
Okay, like when you can have conversations between people might trigger your memory, but it's like some people will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like, and they'll push the mouse and turbo button, but you can like get stuck at 2, where it's a nice fucking man-to-man conversation, and you can interrupt each other, but while not blowing it up. You remember it?
That's why I'd like to stay at it. It's fair. People interrupt if it's for a cause and purpose, and only time I get beyond that is when the people anger and emotions and shit start coming into it. But everybody can interrupt each other, and when two people are being fair-minded.
But before it's like here, there's a hip hop song, and it's a great line. Okay, it's like bitch thought. How did it go? Bitch thought there was romance just because I bought her a beer. right? So it's like mistaking kindness for weakness, which is something that I think a lot of the world has forgotten about Christianity. Because Christians tend to be kind, but that whole, like, it's like going up to a Christian, like, you slap me, right? You're an atheist.
I'm
Okay,
not
let
sure
me
I
land this
said
when
this
we go- yeah,
between the
you're gonna like
Christians or
it.
any
I
other
am,
person.
when I say I'm mixed out, it's like these, from the internet I'm from, I'm trying to adjust. It's like we like sometime and then we give the landing at the end. And it's a skill of speaking because you don't hear me think, you actually hear me get there. It was just a different way of communicating. But don't even worry about it. So just have faith, okay? You're gonna like the example, okay? So it's like, I'll tell you quickly, okay? I'll do a TikTok. You slap me, yeah? And then I slap you back and you go, how dare you, Christian, slap me back? You should show me the other cheek.
Right.
It's that kind of thing. But like, I wanted to do it with some style. But that's my point.
I don't know
Like,
how
as an
related to
example.
what we were talking about because I don't really
Right,
remember what we were
it's
talking
okay. The original one was, it's like Don Lemon. And the example I brought up, it's like there was a lady. Now they're using that as an example of like, not
Yes.
having double standards. And it was a religious person, because of their faith, going against the fetus deletus.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I wanted a little clarification, I guess.
Yeah.
You said she was blocking people from doing the
No,
thing.
no. She was just praying, unironically. She was some old lady. You can go
Well, how
Google
can
it.
she don't do anything wrong if she's just out there praying?
I agree with you, but because of whole different conversation, like she apparently got arrested. Maybe I'm wrong, but like I've heard about this so many times. I'm pretty sure I've read that something about it too.
It
Like,
just
this is
seems
a fact
highly
in my head.
unlikely, though, right?
Okay,
That she
should
just
we
picked the
Google it?
abortion clinic to do her afternoon
Okay.
salats and stuff.
I'll tell you how I know. I remembered how I know. Okay, I'm retrieving information. I actually watched the news broadcast where people were having a debate about the John Lemon bullshit, and then the presenter brought that as an example. Okay, I don't know if you want to believe me in what I said or not, but the
Of
story
course,
she
love it.
said
Thank you.
was as I said it. Do you get what I mean? Like,
Yes.
that's how I know what I said.
Yes, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, so it's like, without getting into whether that's okay or not, it's like for the same reason in brick size, if I was brick, I would say this is not okay. Then what he did is not okay either, because it's like persecution of religion, which is unironically what you're doing if you're telling them you should be behaving as such. Because I could go then to a Muslim like AJ and say, how dare you not eat halal meat or have alcohol?
Right.
You're a shit Muslim. And
Right.
it's like he's not allowed to have some feels about it. Or if you want to take it to a different example, there was in France. Do you remember the Hezbollah cartoon?
Yes.
The guy like
offices. Yeah.
the guy spontaneously combusted because they made a cartoon.
Yeah, about Muhammad. Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone defended that shit. But Christians can't defend themselves. This guy, like, I have to have empathy for because I'm Christian, right? That he likes to.
Is that a thing? The
Evaporate.
Christians seem to have no more empathy, understanding, goodwill than the average Joe. The average Christian, you don't even know they're a Christian until they open their fucking mouth because they behave just like everybody else. So when people be like, Christians are like this, I be like, you're just like everybody else, man. And even the people who call themselves secular or whatever, they have the same morals and values and do the same shit, go to work, do the same beliefs you have. The
Can I
only
jump
thing they
in?
don't believe, the only thing they don't believe is small shit like the Philistines were the first people who did that. All of that shit don't matter in their beliefs. They, in their day-to-day, they just like everybody else, Christians and everybody else.
I'll give you a quick take. So it's like there was this whole culture and then religion, right?
Wait a second.
Go ahead.
Mandy says, so what about the judge situation then? I'm trying to understand what he's saying.
I'm saying that judge should get, normal people, okay? They get this, okay? That's for normal people, okay? That judge should get this, okay? So it's like the same thing, but it's like a different shape. That's what I'm saying. Does that make sense?
I was looking at the wrong phone. I just noticed you changed your icon.
Okay, so it was meant to be a joke, but apparently I'm not that funny. So normal people
I'm never
Joe?
looking at the phone.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm looking now.
this is
Go ahead. Yeah.
yeah. So this is for normal people.
What the hell you got, girl?
Yeah, everyone has one.
I'm
Okay,
glad. I wish
apparently.
I continued looking
But
away.
wait.
Go ahead.
But the
Yes.
judge,
Yeah.
the judge should get this one. Does that make sense?
Yes, makes sense. And I get it.
Jesus Christ.
But
Yeah,
that
see,
makes his
Orthodox
point,
gets
right?
normal, but
Makes his point.
Yeah, like if OG, let's say, was hypothetically 100% atheist psychopath, yeah, if he Minecraft someone, he should get the pink one. But if I'm a religious person and I go and I do premeditated stuff, I should probably get this one. In the Christian view.
Yes, depending on if you what you've done and if you hurt
Yeah, because
motherfuckers.
I know I'm going to sin. I have malice. Right.
The judge really, the reason they get it is,
No.
I think,
No.
well, a few reasons. The
Sorry,
judge,
man.
because they have authority. I mean, real authority. They hurt people. I think that takes them to a higher standard outside of everybody who just believe a thing, and no one is literally hurting someone.
I think Mandy likes the bigger one.
That's what she said.
What do women want? More. Bigger.
It's all
Bigger
good,
and
Mandy. It's all good, Mandy. I was just playing with you.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I'll give another example. Do you remember? It's like if you're a military man, okay, if you're a UFC fighter, this would be arguably right. If you're a UFC fighter and you get into a fender bender, like this was the whole Velasquez thing. It's like you're not allowed to do that much damage, bro. Like you're insane because it goes into vigilante justice.
I don't know about that shit.
My personal view is completely different. I was just speaking from the law point.
Is that true?
Like, in my opinion, you should have ended them. Like,
I wonder if that's true over there where you are. I don't believe it's true over here. I believe I looked it up, and I don't think it was true over here.
That's why this comes.
Certainly, that you have to register your weapon, your hands as a deadly weapon. That was some bullshit that used to go around too. That's not true.
Yeah, but like that's why, because that is true. That is why you have corruption in police. Like I'm reaching. Okay, it's a few steps further, but like that's how you get more corruption in police. Every system is going to have corruption. Okay, but like you have more because you've divorced morality from it. Like this is a moral thing. Like as a theist, I understand this, but then if you speak to somebody who's by the book, they're gonna say no. But it's like, bro, it's a judge. Like,
and that's a great point. The judge is the one who's going to say that you like the cop did wrong. Aren't you going to do this and that? That's not part of my job. All I can make a decision on this small little part right here on the left side of the street. And I have to go by what the previous judges said in front of me. No morality will ever come into play.
Do you know what's crazy? Here's another take for you. Like the police officer would get the same grenade. I shouldn't even said that word. Would get the same shape, but they'd get lube. The judge wouldn't get lube. You get what I mean? Like it should even be scalar.
Yeah.
But do you want another hot take on top of this?
All
of this should be. This is like where you get journalism in play. Like journalists should be keeping all these systems accountable, but because journalism apparently might not be doing that, you end up getting cop watches and that kid who went around looking for layering centers.
I'll give you one more. I'll give you one before the journalists. Before them, the government itself should have oversights. The biggest of that oversights would be us, the people, having absolute ability to go check every email, everything that was ever done on the public, give them transparency. And the second oversight would be they would have institutions, not like internal affairs and the gay shit they got now, that actually do tests, send motherfuckers in there, intentionally be rude and try to catch these motherfuckers off their square, not give them the benefit of a doubt. That'd be the second level of accountability. If this shit's gonna work, they'd have to be in fear.
I agree with you, but you know the counter argument straight away, right? If you've had this debate, debate.
I don't know
Do you know
that.
what the counter
Yeah,
argument would be?
and
It's like
I
national
hadn't thought about it.
security. National security. If we divulge our secrets and give it to all the people, we're giving it to our enemies as well. There's a lot of
We're
irony
just talking
here,
about
but
judges so far.
yeah.
So why do we get
Oh
to
no, you're
national
right. No,
security?
you're actually correct. No, you're correct about judges. But I was thinking about like the complete accountability of the entire system, because you gave
Well,
sorry.
hops in immediately
I
when you take it to
misunderstood.
that level. Yes, it does. That one becomes clear. And if you give a government official something, they will abuse it. Police prove that. They all prove that.
No, can you take it back to religion? And
Yeah.
all this happened because we divorced morality from governance. Doesn't matter what's right or wrong. It's
I
like,
love it.
am I wrong?
I like divorcing religion from government, but I got to make
the
sure
cost
that I
of this?
preach. No. Religion and morality are not the same thing.
Yeah, but they happen
I should
because of-
never take divorce morality. In fact, the government, the laws were built. They're Christian. I hate to say it, but they are Christian laws of morality. So
I agree. This is that I kind of use the argument when I argue slavery, unironically, but let's not go there. You can if you want, but like I still that question I was giving, it's like it's just an observation, okay?
Yeah.
Like
I don't know, we'll be working shit out. So.
Let me from last night, but Rock was being a dick. What was I gonna say?
I probably don't remember.
I bookmarked this in my head when I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm gonna hit Joe up, like in my offline life. I was just thinking about shit, like when I exercise and run or whatever. I was just thinking about bullshit. And I'm like, I wonder what Joe's take would be on this, and I never got to land it.
Do you remember what he was
I
talking about?
bookmarked it in my head. Like, it's a question. I'm annoyed. I'm too OCD. I want to know the answer. So it's like, what's happening now? I'm not black. Do the Michael Jackson black and white song in your head, and then I start speaking, okay?
I just did it in my head.
Okay.
I was already doing it.
Cool. So it's like it appears in the Western world. I'm sure that other worlds have other actors, same story, okay? But it appears that like a lot of the quote unquote Western culture, white culture, European culture, whatever the fuck you want to call it, not only is our sins are like all forefront, and then I gave you the examples of aspects. I can do. I don't want to do New Zealand, okay, but it's like every place. I'll do Indonesia, okay. Over there, if a kid gets born and they're not black or white, they're like reddish, like, and they're albino, like they think that that kid is going to be stealing their souls, so that kid ends like somebody's going to take them out, and it's okay in their culture, right? And then another example I was going to bring up, it's like a lot of feminism origins, if you actually read Rachel Wilson's book, is like all these goddesses from India that were cruel to men like you wouldn't believe. Like men were probably worse, yeah, but these bitches were evil. Yeah, like they were kind of, today would be the equivalent of findom, like financial domination, sending money for literally nothing. Like those kind of men would be dealing with those kind of women. It's just the same act as different story. Yeah. So what I'm getting at is it's like not only that is happening, but all the good that our civilization has seems to be decreased. Now I'm othering you. I don't mean to, because it's like
No. I'm just it's getting hard to keep up at this point because it's like adding
that's cool,
something.
but I know you can follow. I can repeat.
I can't. I lost it.
Okay, I'll start again. Okay, I'll do it TikTok style, but then you can't get angry.
Okay.
It's like white are judged for our worst sins and our greatest achievements are not celebrated, while we have to deal with Black History Month.
Right.
And there's this huge irony that like half the reason why half these histories are recorded or retrieved is because of the Roman civilization, if I want to take 50 steps, okay, and take it away from me.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Because there's this argument that the world itself is actually only a singular civilization. That's a completely different conversation.
The reason sins of the white people, if there's such a thing, and I'm gonna try and stick to America in my head, would be on display. The first thing that comes to my head is that thing over here where there's a movement where they say we're all about nationalism, but a lot of people believe that what they're leaving out is white nationalism. That, you know, all of that, keep the foreigners out as a white movement of dominance. They're going to get rid of us. They're going to overtake us. So the reason I think their sins are on display is because they are putting them on display right now. If the white, in quotation mark, people like Andrew Wilson who think that, and I hear this from everybody, the white Western way should dominate the world and go by our Christian values and belief, and it's okay because we got the strongest weapons to kill people. White would be unpopular.
Okay. I'm gonna attack him. I'm not attacking him
Well,
because I'm gonna give this, and maybe OG wants to jump in because YouTube probably have, I don't know, but I won't. Okay, Wilson, like, how can I put this? It's like, you know how sometimes people would say like somebody's gonna take that place. It's going to exist. You literally can draw a parallel between Andrew Wilson and saying that's the religious, and then on the other hand, some could say Fuentes even, and that is like a different subset of different age group. It's the same thing, yeah. So it's
he
like,
wouldn't have survived years ago. Earlier, I was making that point.
Yeah.
It's in this culture, Fuentes can be a star. Years ago, no chance. He won't, like David Duke. He would not survive.
But there was always, because of that system, there was always going to be a Fuentes-like character eventually, unless you're under complete control.
Yes, it must. It must be, and it's logical, and it's advantageous for that guy. Blah blah. Yeah.
Let me explain. No, this is where people make a mistake. It's like, if the moment you judge the person and assign it to everyone else, you fuck up. Can you agree with me there?
In
like
most
if
cases.
you see a bad, okay, cool. So it's like a lot of people will try to dismiss Christianity because of the public sins of the Wilsons, while doing the same.
Yes, that would
themselves.
be a big mistake. Yes, the first thing I would think is that I understand that Christians hardly agree with anything, even amongst themselves. So that'd be a misstep trying to judge the whole thing about Andrew. So in some rare examples, perhaps it could apply. Like you can make sweeping statements about certain people who make a certain claim, like I am a fireman, or I am an officer, or I am a physician. You can make sweeping claims. Yeah, a physician knows better. A mechanic has a wrench. You can make sweeping shit.
I'll give you a little counter, but not really, because it's funny, because it's like now there's a minimum, right? So it's like, if I'm religious, there is some expectations, right? And me as a practicer of said religion or said profession should be the judge, like should be some kind of consensus that the society as a whole agrees with. So it's like police officers. Well, I agree with you 100%, but it's like, if you tell me you're a police officer, I'm going to assume that you're not going to be drink driving. Maybe you'll be speeding.
Yeah.
Like if you're drunk driving while cleaning up people's stuff, these, like, you should know better, right? So it's
I go
like,
further, man, and I shouldn't say further because you seem to go further than most people, but I would go further and say that I think they're bad guys, even if they're speeding, even if they're not speeding, they are bad guys for the shit, the way they prey on other people. And to say that it's just for societal purpose, I don't even know what the excuse is, how we come up with these severe penalties for shit that don't hurt no motherfucker. A guy who owed a $20 ticket can somehow end up in jail.
That's kind of
it's weird shit.
But to go back to the up to you. But do you get my question though? Like, I don't know the answer. I don't even know how to ask the question properly.
I think you asked me why is it on display. I gave you what I think is one reason it's on display. What the more shit would be. I don't think it's the sins, the bad shit are on display. A tenth of what other races are on display. Like for instance, if a black motherfucker does something, it's attributed to all black people. Other races have that stigma. A Hispanic motherfucker, Venezuelan, they do something, it's instantly all Venezuelans. You see that Somalian hit that woman with a wrench? The only reason someone's telling me is because they secretly believe that all Somalians are like this and hit bitches with wrenches. But if a white motherfucker hits someone a wrench, no one is dumb enough to say that, oh, see how white people hit people with wrenches? It just don't make no sense. But
that's where you lose the argument, by the way.
Okay, well, let me wrap it up then.
Go ahead.
Every other race, their shit's on display for every wrong thing they do. I agree that your shit is on display, and I'm saying other races are on 10 times more than yours. Go ahead.
Okay. I had a really ugly one, and I guess God Jesus made me take a pause, and I have a nice one. So I'm going to take a different approach, okay? Because it's like somebody else actually said it shorter than me. I'm going to use his words. It's like black athletes are really celebrated, but like white smart people are not. But there's a different argument.
White smart people are not celebrated?
Yeah, there's an argument before that.
This is a dumb argument right there. You don't want to stay with that one?
Yeah, no,
I thought of 10 white people.
You're not there yet.
10 scientists who were celebrated. All of
wait,
white.
You're in your fifis, I think. I'm kidding. But I'm not that guy. Okay. I didn't say it was
if
Mellis.
I understood you right.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
Let me explain. Okay. I'll give you the joke. So it's like the short penis, medium penis, large penis. Big brain, medium brain, or small brain. Okay. It's like tits or ass. You get what I mean? It's like the Asians.
I have no idea what you mean.
This is the genetic.
You have to be much more direct with me. I'm super
I'll tell you. It's cool. So it's like, you know, the meme, the joke. I'm being a comedian. This is only for comedy. Okay.
Stop trying to work.
Why does it always go to penises with you racists?
Because I tried to do the brains, and penises are funny. And Hurricane Peril will either get angry or get on the panel. Okay, it's the butt plug joke of Hera. Okay, it's going to become a thing. Trust me, he's going to make it happen. A thing. Okay, so what I mean is, he's the joke. It's like apparently some say Asians are the smartest, but they're like the smallest dick, and you can't say the dumbest, but you have the biggest dick. So I'm asking you, Joe, do you want to be the white person who has a medium brain and a medium penis? Or do you want to be an Asian guy who's really smart with a small dick? Or do you want to
reject any of that shit? I'm a brilliant black man with a large cock. I don't have to I got black privilege. I don't have to fathom such things.
It's a joke. You're 6'2", and you fucked more bitches than the average Asian guy.
I have.
It's like dick, bro. Okay, this is the joke world. Okay, I'm
sorry.
kidding.
I can't say
the Asian kid, the Asian joke. Bro, Asians probably are the smartest. I think their average IQ, some say, is 108, while the rest of the world is 100. Their average IQ. In Japan. Okay, I don't think I'm lying. You can Google it. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
I'm aware. Please don't. Please, you're not gonna make your land your fucking plane. I've been trying to hang in there. You interrupted with a joke to your landing of your plane to go a joke. Now you're interrupting the joke to Google some shit. You'll never land your plane.
My OCD. So it was 106 to 110, so 108. I'm asking you, Joe, to pick. Okay, you were just born. Okay, 5 seconds.
Give me a.
Yeah. So, do you want yourself to be yellow with the smallest dick and the biggest brain? Do you want to be black with the biggest dick?
All right.
Or do you want to be a white dude?
I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it here. I'm tired.
Sounds good. Yeah, perfect timing. It was fuck. That was a horrible joke.
I'm working.
Well, Chuck's here. Wait, Chuck, what's up? Might not end it.
Fuck. He heard something about picking the biggest dick, and he was off right up here.
Whoa.
You can answer his question. Ask Chuck the question.
Okay, Chuck. Wait, do you understand this? Okay, I need a sanity check. Okay, Chuck. Do you want to be Asian with the biggest IQ and the smallest dick? Do you want to be black and you're the tallest with the biggest dick, but a smaller brain? Or do you want to be white and you have a medium penis and a medium brain? Which one do you pick? And you can only pick one.
I can only pick one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have to go with white.
Yeah. I
I
picked
think
me.
I go with the cock.
Yeah, and you're black. And Asian kids are proud. Like they'll probably say, "You old dumb cunts, I'm gonna make more money than you," and they do.
Now, if I can get some Asian women, I'd choose Asian. Oh,
Asian women love white men. That's a different pill.
If I thought there was really an advantage to being smart, I would have chose that. I don't think there is.
I agree.
But there's
You
an
know-
advantage to a big cock, you know.
Yeah, I
You're
agree
thinking
with
with the
both.
wrong
I
head,
like.
yo.
I'm saying there's no advantage to being smart. Even
Come
the
on, you're
smartest
laughing.
motherfucker is stupid. The only advantage is you can come up with if you're able to use your smartness into making money, and most smart motherfuckers can't.
I agree. Do you know what's cool? The smartest people have the least amount of kids statistically. And there's this whole arguments about that. Like we're getting dumber on average at the moment. Now you can Google.
That's not hard to believe. I've been watching a lot of little videos where they just add, or like them whatever shorts. They be like, what's a quarter of an hour? And you know the chicks can't answer the simplest fucking questions in the world. What's 40 minus 15? I mean, they just like
100 minus 35 was on the whatever.
it's
on the
horrible. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, horrible. And it's endless supply of that shit.
I did do that a while back. I went to the store and I was using cash. Usually I use card, but that day I had cash. I gave the girl the money, and she just stood there looking at the cash register.
Right.
But she couldn't figure out how much change to give me or how to. So I had to tell her, give me a couple of quarters, a dime, a nickel, and 3 pennies. She was lost.
That happened in New Zealand, bro. I've literally this girl looked at me. I gave her a 50, and it was like 20 something buck order, like 23.50, and she's looking at me like trying to work out how much change. I'm like 25, yeah, and then 23.50 to 25, and she's still looking at me. I'm like, I'm done, bro.
Yep. They done got lazy or stupid. One of the two.
AI is coming. Here's an AI take for you. Do you know what's funny? There was this meme about AI credits. Like, imagine if you're dead stupid and they disable your AI and you can't function as a human being. I'm kidding. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, they already tried that.
Are you
With
saying they
credit.
already disabled your AI?
Well, with a credit card. There for a while, certain credit cards, if you go in and try to purchase something to do with a firearm, it would get turned down, declined. I forget what card companies it was that was trying to do that there for a while.
Yeah, what's happening, gentlemen? Casper, first time I've met you, I think. Chuck, we've crossed paths before. And Orthodox Guy, blessings. Good to see you, man. You said you were getting ready for some nap time, though, right? Orthodox Guy.
You might be chilling and just getting some watch hours.
Okay.
I got a question for you. Did you ever
Casper,
go on Glenn Lawrence's show?
No, never. But I got a question for you, Casper, if I may.
Go ahead.
No, yeah,
Only,
can I
you sound one thing, okay? This is like a trigger for me, okay? It's like I answer all questions, but then if you answer my questions with questions, I get annoyed. It's like a trigger. I apologize. But
no, I answered your question.
Yeah. Go ahead. No, go ask me what you wanted to. I'm just telling you my
I've never heard of Glenn Lawrence. Is that someone you're affiliated with?
No, but your color, like I thought you sounded like this guitarist guy that I spoke to sometimes over there. You have like the same cadence as him.
Frank's in China, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
the other guy had
What's
neck
up?
tats. Chuck, do you know what I'm talking about?
Chuck, I'm a Chinaman. That's right. China.
A guy that plays guitar.
And he has neck tattoos.
Well, welcome to the show,
That's
Mr.
OTW.
Monday. I'm Orthodox Guy. First time meeting you. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I've seen you on other panels. I've seen you, I believe, on like Slow State and Chats with Jack. Is that right?
First Strike. Cha-ching.
You said slow state, which is flow state, and who else?
Right. The Chowder Dusty. Jack Talcott chats with Jack.
Yeah. I've been on Mr. Talcott's a couple times. Not much though.
Okay. Good magic. Yeah, I know I've seen you around. You TML as well, right?
I went on there twice. Once we had issues, and then once we were cool, and I kind of like TML, so it was kind of awesome. TML's been over here more than I've been over there.
Okay, that tends to happen in these spaces. Yeah, this is the first time I've been over here though. Like I subbed your channel, I think, from watching you on Flow State. I think he's called the Powder Dusty now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or as I call him, Uncle Taylor of the Griffno State.
Yeah, Kentucky, right? Kentucky or Kansas?
For what?
Flows in
One of those.
Kansas. Flows in Kansas.
Kansas.
Yeah.
Chuck, we're not in Kansas anymore. This is Tennessee.
Hell, I don't even know what.
Sorry, Chuck,
I
can I
don't know.
interrupt? Something Angel. Yeah, who I thought Frank was like something Angel. He's like
You talking
Chris
about
Angel. Yeah,
Toxic? You talking about Toxic Angel?
Yeah, I thought he was. Does he sound like him a little bit? Or
Chris
no?
Angel. I look a lot like Chris Angel.
No, but he does sound like him a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I thought that we met before. So I'm sorry, dude.
Okay, I appreciate that, Casper. Thank you for clarifying.
I do like that there has been a lot more people coming by the channel lately. I feel like I'm not being compared to Flow State anymore. To be completely honest.
Yeah, that's good. Have you been streaming for a while? Like this is the first time I've seen you on a live stream. So I've been streaming.
I've been streaming for a year now.
He had a bit of a break for a little bit.
That is true. I did have a 3-month break, so technically not streaming for a year. But yeah.
How often do you stream? Couple of times a week, or?
I stream every day when I'm not busy, which here recently has been every day. Yeah, I'd usually just do chill panels and hang out with people, talk about stuff. Sometimes we'll cover the news. Sometimes we'll cover something going on in the culture war, but most of the time we just chill and talk and make degenerate jokes with one another.
Never.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah.
Check.
You sound like you're a Midwestern guy, Orthodox guy. I know Chuck's a Tennessean.
Oh, I'm born and raised in Middle Georgia, brother.
Okay. Oh, you're a Southerner. Wow. You don't have a heavy Southern accent.
It's because even though I was born and raised in Georgia, I did a short stint out in Oklahoma when I was 13 to 15, and then 17 to 19. And then I moved to Kentucky and then Illinois, and I've been everywhere. My draw used to be really bad, but I learned how to talk with a softer tone.
Yeah, you're now that I mentioned it, you're embracing it a little more. So Casper's the only foreigner here, huh?
Yeah, Casper's the only non-gangster.
Dude, can I tell you a funny one? I have a friend here, okay? And we'll go out drinking.
All right, don't you fucking lie to me, Casper. You don't have friends.
I know, right?
I'm boxing. If he's listening right now, he'd already know. But now he would know. No. Now some other people might know if they listen. Okay, so I'm semi-dog. It's an OG original. Okay. So like,
Casper, are you in the U.S.?
No.
No. Okay.
No. Why? Though. Oh no, it's okay. Sorry.
I mean,
I'm volatile.
Americans come from all over, these days.
I get it. But like, there's a prejudice conversation in there, but I'm reaching. Like, but let me tell you a joke, okay? Because is
it going to take an hour?
There is no. Don't. Well, I smelled it.
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Wherever I go right now in my life, I think I don't have like I will always have an accent. Can you like picture that? Like if I go back to where I was born,
boy.
Yeah, but picture this. If I go back to where I was born, they'll go like, "Where's your accent from?" Like where I live, if I'm drunk and outside, okay, and my brain's in a different mode, like I will
Where
still
were
have
you
an
born,
accent. Like,
boy?
where on this planet I go, I will always have an accent. So it's like, imagine how many of these
Yeah,
conversations I've
that's
had.
right.
Yeah.
It's a
But
lovely accent.
what
It's
was
the
the
reason I
spirit of?
wanted to ask you some questions.
Yeah,
Like,
go
you
ahead.
sound a bit Arabic in my mind. Are you an Arabian
Arabic?
or a Persian?
No.
Yeah.
What do you think about Arabic and Persian people? I have a friend who's Arabic.
I think they have a very ancient culture. I think they're very
Yeah.
refined, and yeah, they're an ancient people.
Yeah. I like Mesopotamia. I think that was like their highlight. Would you agree?
Yeah, the Sumerians, Mesopotamians, Babylonians. Yeah, they were all. I think they're all probably good folks.
So
They got
see,
some real
like,
good magic done.
I'll give you an observation. See, like when I learned that, it was in a different language. So while I'm speaking to you, the topics that I speak on are not that common in the real world, right? So it's like I'm accessing that information in a language that is probably not based in English. So it's like my brain's doing a double thing. I have to translate from one way of speaking, like a Slavic language, into an English one, and then I have to deliver it. And I have to think this all the time. So it's like once I start speaking, it's usually a really set, coherent set of sentences, even though English language itself is fluid. Mine is not.
Okay.
But can I ask?
Yeah, I know how you
you-
feel. I work and live and mostly speak in the Chinese language. So
Yeah.
that delay eventually goes away. Like I've been studying Chinese for over 30 years now, and I no
Yeah,
longer have any sort of, I have no translation delay. I can just speak fluently in Chinese without any concomitants.
I'll ask you a funny one, okay? China specifically.
Or go ahead.
I'm curious if you'll know this.
Okay.
It's like a funny little tidbit of knowledge. It's like most.
Yeah, I was
the way
listening.
I
I
understand.
was listening to
I
the
could,
penis
yeah.
conversation.
No, bro. Like
Chinese egg
I'll
roll
give
bigger
you
than
two
Vietnamese
hints.
egg
I'll
roll.
give you
Okay.
2 hints to guess where I'm from. Okay. I'll give you 2 hints, or 3.
Okay.
Okay. I've got them in my head. Give me a number. The third one's the shortest.
Riddle me this, Batman.
1, 2, 3.
What's the question?
Just give me a number. 1, 2, or 3. Third is the shortest. First is the longest.
Choose
Question
between 1,
length.
2, and 3. I guess one
Okay,
would
one is the- one
3
would be-
would probably be the longest, I guess.
No, 3 is the
If you
shortest.
stretched it out.
3 is the shortest. What is
that?
the only nation in Europe where China can go while only getting like a tourist visa? Like they don't need like they can just say, "Can I apply for a month? I just want to check shit out." Like, what is the only language that in like if you go to a China monastery, one of the international languages is my birth language. Like that's where I'm from. Can you guess?
Now say it again. If you're Chinese, you can go there without a visa. Is that correct?
Well, like it's not a problem. Like it's not a problem. Like Chinese president
Europe.
went and yeah, in Europe, Chinese president went and visited there, unironically recently. Like Xi went and visited there and got like a
Okay.
standing ovation kind of shit. Like it was the smallest nation out of the nations that he visited. Where am I from? What's find Waldo? Where's Waldo? Where's what's
no idea.
I am
No
what's the
idea.
hot chick? Do you remember the cartoon? Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Okay, so 1 or 2.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
give you another hint. 1 is the longest.
Okay, what's the next hint?
Okay, I'll give you another one. Like it's like China sent a delegation asking, "Can you guys show us how you make juice so good? Like how you process your fruit so well?" Yeah, and because we were communists, we're like, "Yeah, sure, come here." And we literally kind of semi-taught China how to fuck with fruits and vegetables because we're like produce more food than we eat in Europe. Where am I from?
Okay. More produce than any other
If you think
country
I
in
hate
Europe.
China, bro, it's just a
Netherlands?
joke. Huh? No. Netherlands was were they
that's my
communist
best-
technically? That's an interesting one. Fuck, I don't know.
That's my best
Scandinavia.
guess. I don't know. Yeah,
Okay, I'll give you
got more pop
hints.
culture
'Cause
references than
yeah.
a fucking the Urban Dictionary. I don't
Okay,
know.
Jokic went Oh, I already told you where I'm from. So a basketball player went to China, and then he like, okay, where is the? I fucked it. Do you watch NBA?
No, yeah, I didn't catch it. It's not that
Okay,
interesting. I
okay,
was just
okay.
doing it
So
as a
it's like the
courtesy
biggest
because you do
China,
have a
like
foreign accent.
China 360 supports him, and he's like one of the best NBA players.
Okay. Maybe Orthodox guy knows. Do you have any idea what the fuck he's
He
talking
knows
about, Orthodox
exactly where
guy?
I'm from. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun.
I lost interest
It's
about 30
like-
minutes ago. So
You'd be a
yeah.
little bit mistaken, Casper. I'm distracted.
I know.
I didn't even hear what you said.
I'm trying to work out a few things in my head while I'm speaking.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to become a whole segment, Casper.
Yeah,
It's just a
it
pretty
can be.
straightforward
It can be
question.
because it's like I don't get it. Why do you think I
Turn a
hate
little gay for
China?
me.
Can I just be honest? Like I have a feeling you think I hate Chinese.
No,
That
I'm just
that you think
interested
that
in
I
your
hate
foreign
China.
accent.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Why would I ever say that?
Okay.
He likes that Slavic bussy. No, I'm just playing.
Bro.
Yeah, no,
Slavic women are
nobody's
probably
got
the
nothing
best
against
that
China,
you have
man.
left
China,
over, right? Left over. Was it
China's
China
the
itself?
shit.
Trust me, Orthodox, when you're in a foxhole, a bussy's a bussy.
Yeah, Chuck had to go gay. Always got to go gay. Don't be gay, Chuck. I mean,
There
unless you
is
want to be. I guess
females
that's
in
your decision.
there is females in the military now.
There weren't any in your day, though.
Well, they were just starting to
So that wasn't
mix them in, and
that
that was
wasn't
a
a
pain
pussy
in the
you were
ass.
pounding. Yeah, that wasn't a pussy you were pounding, Chuck.
As
That
long
was
as
the
you
brown eye.
don't make eye
highway.
contact, it don't count.
Can I ask Frank a question? Though, like I'm semi-curious. Like there's this.
You got to ask Orthodox guy. This is his show.
No.
Is it okay,
I
Orthodox
was just
guy?
being
Oh
polite.
yeah,
I was being polite.
I don't care.
Yeah,
go ahead.
he doesn't care. Me and him are OG.
Casper's the
Casper, you
homie.
go right ahead now.
Okay.
All right, cool.
So it's like
What you got for me?
there's this perception.
What are you saying, son? If you can get it out.
Wait. Okay, I'm not going to talk about the square, bro. Okay, I'm not doing that.
And you
Like,
ask me a question.
What is
That's the
okay? I'll ask
question.
an American.
I don't know if
I'll
you
ask a
can or
question.
not. You
God
got to
damn it,
ask
why are you
yourself
over talking
that.
to me? See, I called it.
Go ahead, because
Why are you talking at the same
waiting
time
on
as
your
me?
goddamn question. Go ahead.
Oh, it's
Make
right.
it quick.
Wow.
Appreciate you,
blown.
Casper. Go ahead. What's up, man? Fuck. It just takes you a long time to ask a question or answer one.
Bro, how old are you? Within 5 years. I've seen
I'll
your
let you
face,
guess.
but like how old?
1, 2, 3. I'll give you 3
38.
hints. Right? 3
38.
hints.
38.
I'll give you 3 hints.
Up or down? 38.
It's the biggest producer in Latin America of Supremo beans.
Biggest
And if you
producer
take
in Latin America of beans.
And
Brazil
take
makes
the,
the most of everything. Like, what are you talking about? Brazil is the biggest.
Yes,
okay,
man.
if you take the numerical equivalent of their names spelled in English and add those values together, that totals my age.
What? If you take repeat
the
that?
numeric value of the English letters of the spelling of that word and get the sum, that's my age.
Okay. I don't care enough to do that, though. Actually.
Right. That's how you fucking played. Where
all
are you
interactions
from?
cost
Right?
energy, and at the moment, while you were polite to
Like
Chuck
me
and
trying to
OG,
figure
you
out
seem
which
to be
fucking
hostile to
nation
me.
you were born
I
in or
am
where
trying
your
to
accent
work
comes
out
from.
when did you get butthurt by me? Can I get a hint? Are you blocked in chat from me?
I
Like, can you
wanted
at
to
least
ask
tell
you
me
where you're
that?
from, and you took like a fucking hour to go somewhere where you never even answered the question. It's just
Oh,
curious.
you never flown on Casper Airways before.
Yeah, he can't handle it.
He can't handle the
Turkish Airways.
turbulence.
He couldn't handle the backlash. I did the same thing for him, and he acts like I'm
Backlash?
doing something different. I gave you the exact same thing back at you because you asked me how old I was.
Yeah, I just said how
Old enough
are
to
you?
know better and young enough not to
It's-
care. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm just trying to remember when did you get butthurt by me? Because I'm getting those vibes, you know. Like you first
Well, the
time guest
vibes,
picking a fight
the
with
vibes are
someone on a
just.
panel is crazy.
No, I'm not
Dude.
here to fight with you. I just asked you
It's
a question, and it took like
crazy. It's
how
like before I was
Orthodox guy.
speaking
How
with
long
you
did it take
before.
him not to answer the
The reason
question,
I
and then he
can say
expects
why
me
I
to answer it?
don't believe you and will blow
Really?
your mind. Like you wanna know what your
Be quiet
mistake is,
there.
but you're doing it right now.
Holy
Men
cow,
Nishwama.
gentlemen.
What done you? What done you?
Well,
Nishwama
come
what
to
you
tomorrow.
He says a dose of your own shit, Casper.
That's
Yeah,
right. Thank you,
Mandy.
Mandy. She could
You
see
know I'm
it.
being
Yeah.
polite still, right?
Casper is a G. Casper is a G. I'll give him that. But the thing is, guys, I'm about to end this.
Yeah, I figured, bro.
Sounds
Let's
good.
I'm just gonna leave, okay? Bye.
You're feeling it? Okay.
Yeah,
He
I'm
felt
Yeah,
it.
what was up with that? I
I
was just
have
to
no
answer
idea.
answer the question, where are you from?
Oh,
hard?
Casper just he talks a lot, and then he gets OCD,
Okay.
and he's squirrel brain. He's like me.
Well, he's
that aspect. He's a good guy.
he seems sensitive about it too, like he didn't want to answer. Because I don't think that he ever answered. You might know, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, he's answered that. He just got squirrel brain. But I'm
Yeah, he
about
put
to
it in
end
the
it.
form of a riddle. Yeah, no, I hear you. Good to finally meet you, Orthodox guy. And you said that you're a Georgian, right? Yeah, I've been to Atlanta. I partied in Burkhead a little bit. Is that kind of near? Have you been there?
Yeah.
The Buckhead.
Well,
Yeah, it's beautiful,
Frank,
beautiful territory.
Frank, did you have a channel?
Yes, I do. The Frank Monday channel. Just
You want to
at
drop?
Frank Monday. Thank you for
drop your
asking.
link?
Well, someone in chat was
Just at Frank.
asking.
Do you want to
Yeah,
drop
it's
your
at
link
Frank
in the
Monday.
At Frank Monday.
Sure, yeah, sure. YouTube at Frank Monday.
I've been trying to get to where well thank you for coming, Mr. Frank Monday. I'm gonna pull your channel up and then share it in the link.
That's very kind of you, Orthodox guy. And I'll be back too if you're fucking streaming daily. I'll definitely come by. I work full time, so I only really stream on the weekends and like the off occasion. But I do like jumping on panels when people are up. And I know Chuck, we've crossed paths over.
Oh yeah, but
Powder
we've never had a
Dusty.
fight. We've never had no issues.
No problem, Miss Mandy.
No. Yeah, we've had a few conversations, Chuck. I
I
can remember. I think
try
Chuck
to
in
get along
Tennessee.
with everybody. Yes, sir. That's me.
Yeah, I know that. I got land in Tennessee. I'm a Tennessean too.
Well,
where
thank you for coming up, Mr. Monday. If you got any final thoughts after you and Chuck finish up y'all's conversation, you can go.
I'll make it quick. I think we had this conversation once before about your land.
Yeah. We did. We talked.
All right, OG.
Yeah, I'll get.
Turn it off. Go to bed.
You gonna give your final words, Chuck, or I'll give mine first.
Oh, my final word. I'll give my final word. If no one's told you guys that they love you today, I love you.
Damn, I'm not from Tennessee. That hurts.
That's very kind, Chuck. All the love back at you, man. I might not love you, but somebody does.
That's right. I don't want nobody left out. Everybody ought to feel a little love now and then.
It's good, man. And I'll go next, Orthodox guy. I appreciate you having us by. I look forward to coming back in the future and chatting with y'all good-looking, sexy individuals. And my apologies to Casper if he felt like I was butthurt. I wasn't butthurt. I was just trying to throw a little shade back in his direction on not answering a question, but rather answering it with a riddle, which is something that he said he didn't like, right? He's like, don't answer my questions by asking questions. And I didn't. I just gave him forthright, genuine, sincere answers. And when I asked him a question, in turn, he gave me the runaround. seemed to me like a 15-minute diatribe into European countries and the production of fruits and fucking nuts, which just kind of was, yeah, it is what it is. But I love y'all good-looking Americans and y'all sexy people and foreigners as well. Canadians not so much, but good magic to you, and have a great evening, man.
Well, thank
All
you
right,
for coming,
Frank.
Mr. Frank. You have a good one, sir.
And we'll catch you later, OG.
Thank you, Chuck.
Yeah,
All righty. Everybody, thank you for coming and hanging and chilling. Appreciate you coming up, Casper. You didn't have to leave. You could have gave your final thought if you wanted to. Thank you for coming up, Broski. You know I love talking to you. Mandy, beautiful. Thank you for being in chat. Thank you, everybody who has been here. Let's see. Havel, thank you for being here. And thank you for chatting the most this stream and the most engagement. Thank you, good sir. GT, good to see you. And I'm not scrolling up any more than that. Mr. Frank Monday, thank you for being in chat. Thank you for coming up. All right. I love you all. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm sending you to the Gospel of Bob. Tell them I sent you and give them a sub. They're good people. God bless you all. Love and appreciate you all.